Holy moly. Let me get that lobster on my head. Thank you very much, Comically Large Fork. I was worried that no one was gonna do it, but you came through and you saved the day. How's everybody doing today? What's poppin'? What's happening, Gambas? Hello, Pookie Bongo Mong. How are you doing? Let me get my cowboy hat, my Morph 23 hat, my Bucky's Bucket hat, my purple Pikmin hat. Oh my god! There's so many hats to put on right now. Okay, we gotta go the Morph 23. We go the Bucky's Bucket. We go purple Pikmin. That's the way the stack is happening today. I went out and gathered wild leeks for our meal. Me and Bongo and Allie are having dinner tonight. And apparently it's gonna consist of wild leeks, which is interesting. What is up, Gambas? I gotta organize my hat bucket again. We got pineapple hat, we got Majin hat. This hat stack's getting crazy. We got a Fortnite hat coming in. What is happening? Oh my goodness gravy, there's so many hats. I can't even keep track of them all. You say that you don't normally have dinner at night? No, I don't normally have lunch. You misunderstood entirely. I have breakfast and only dinner. I don't have lunch. I was saying there's not any good lunch foods that are just lunches. Also, I'm out here in, friggin', Poison Pink Place. I don't remember the name of this galaxy, but Luigi was here a minute ago. Weird that he didn't grab the star. That's my opinion. Just saying. Just saying. It's weird that he was here and he didn't grab it. Looks like bro might have given up. It is a hard level after all. I'm probably gonna go get that star after stream. Maybe I'll save it for after dinner with Bongomong. Yeah, today we're gonna be doing all Metro polls. That's the speedrun that we're doing today. Hi Morph, how is your day going? It's going very well. Also, I think what I'm gonna do on Twitch from now on is I'm gonna add like a little bracket here. How do you do like the straight up and down bracket? Yeah, it's this button right here. Bracket, exclamation point, TTS, exclamation point, every. Because everyone always asks me about TTS and what all categories we're doing. So I'm gonna add those to the title. And hopefully that nobody ever asks me again. Another short speedrun today. Yeah, it's another short category. Another short category. I'm ready to be a believer when the prediction is made. I'm ready too. So this category that we're doing today, all Metro polls, only 18 people have ever ran it. So, I think this is gonna raise up our average by a good amount. The world record is 1 minute and 41 seconds. Last place, just under 3 minutes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off. I'm gonna turn off the music real quick. We're done listening to music. We're gonna watch the world record speedrun. We're gonna watch the world record speedrun. And then we're just gonna do it. So there it is up in the corner. Let's see what he does. Let's see what happens here. Is this the actual run? Yeah, this is the actual run. Okay, so he starts up on the pool. He flicks his nasty shit. Does timing start when you flick? Yeah, okay. Timing starts when you flick. You go down to the helipad. You go to the backside of New Donk Tower. Grab the pole up the side of the building, up the side of the building. Ooh, that was a weird slam, but okay. Down to the ground. We grab the couple of poles. Oh, but he skipped one. I assume he comes back for it. We do a little crisscross applesauce kind of action in front of Pauline. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a crazy category. Oh, this is going to be crazy. It's just pure movement for like 3 minutes straight. Okay, okay. Up the next building, there's poles all around it. Onto the tip where the trumpet man was. Past the casino. Up the roof, down to the sidewalk. The side of the building, climbing up again. To a completely different building. Grabbing it with a reach around. Going straight down Main Street. Back to the football building, up where the rabbit is. God, there's so many poles in this kingdom. There's so many poles here. Oh my god. Bro's sick with it. He's actually insane. Okay, this is gonna take me 20 minutes. We're gonna do a couple of practice runs where we just learn the route because I don't want to miss any poles. And then we hit it. I thought I was gonna be slamming my ass on all the poles. I didn't realize I was gonna have to capture them. Back and forth, and that's it. 141 right there. Okay. So, let's start at the beginning. Let's get up there. I'm gonna hide this for you guys. I'm still gonna see it, though. I'm gonna have it pulled up on a second monitor. Let me get a little sippy. Today's beverage of choice. The cup of infinite knowledge and wisdom. Slightly yellow. Ah, I love me some drink. I've just learned the whole route. We touching poles today? We sure are. I mentioned y'all to my therapist today. Really? Really? We made it to the therapy session? That's not good. Okay. Alright, let's go up to the pool. What did we do this time, Warhawk? Was it specifically chat or was it me? Morph, are you drinking piss again? No, I said it was the beverage of infinite wisdom and knowledge. It's not piss again. God, everyone always thinks it's piss. Alright, we start at the pool. In the pool. Drinking the redacted. Alright, from here, we're gonna do this a little bit segmented. We're gonna fling ourselves to the helipad. I'm gonna go like 5 at a time. Helipad, back of New Donk Tower. Up the side by the pool. 1, 2, 3. And then down to the ground. Let's practice that real quick. So we go, yeah. I think getting the, like... Oh, you don't get cap jumps out of poles. Ooh. Ooh, that's scary. You gotta do motion controls to flick, and then you don't get cap jumps out of poles. We gotta keep that in mind, because I'm a pretty heavy relier on cap throws. It is my hubris, after all. Talking about how I felt shitty for a long period of time, where my money situation was so bad I couldn't afford fun little bit shenanigans. TTS are gifting subs, actually. Oh, okay, I see that. Yeah, it's a good thing to talk about in therapy. I thought that it wasn't like, I thought it was like yeah, there's like this guy on the internet who bullies me and it really brings me down all the time, and I just wish that he would, I wish he would stop playing Mario Odyssey so I could stop watching. That's what I assume everyone goes to therapy and talks about. But, Vladimir Putin is coming after Morph. Mods, kill that guy. Pew! Fuck. Fuck. Help! Help! Do. No state-led propaganda here. But, I'm the only dictator that we know about in this community. Please refrain from talking about others. Why isn't it, why don't all polls also include forks? So I need to get better at moving my stick the second I come out of it. Okay, because then we go yacht. And then we go yacht. And I guess we're going this way now. Guess we doing polls now. Yo! H35 with the custom Discord role. DM me what you would like it to say, and also what color you want it to be. It cannot be red or gold. Those are the only options. The color of my Discord role and the mod's Discord role you cannot have. But anything else, you absolutely can. On Discord. DM me on Discord. Okay, from here, that's pretty easy. We grab this pole. We go crisscross applesauce mode. This pole, that pole, that pole, this pole, that pole. Okay, that's easy. We'll do that. We go, ayah. My bad. Can't be pink either. Half joking. Alright, we grab that. We go, ayah. I need to grab this pole, please. Thank you. We come over here. Yippee. Alright, where do we go from here? We come this way to this pole. Across the street. We grab this. And then up the tower. I want to see where they are on the tower. We go up to the left side. Down to the right. Up to the top. What the hell?
Please show us the hat collection.
Oh my god!
Folded hands emoji.
Sour, thank you for the $10 Renos. Well, I mean, it's on my head right now. We got the whole hat collection here, and then in the bucket, we got the banana hat. We got, the hat. We've got the Roblox hat. It's a classic. Life is Roblox after all. We've got the... Okay, we're getting the hat stacked on. 1 second. Hat stack, hat. There we go. We got the Morph 23 Lobster hat. That's pretty epic and swag. And then... Okay, and then we got the banana hat stack. I see where this is going. I've never played Roblox. I tried one time. Somebody had stolen my account. I don't even own the Morph 23 Roblox account. We've got... okay, somebody just stacked the Roblox hat. Life is Roblox, Alright, that's gonna go up there. We got the goose, okay, there's the lobster hat. Okay, we got the lobster hat on now. The goose hat, this is Goose doing a rad-ass kickflip. And then life really is like a video game. That's what I've been saying my whole life. But I think the problem is once we stack this goose, we're gonna be at the ultimate hat stack. So it's like, it's kind of like, do I just wait until someone stacks the goose, or are we just gonna sit here? Goose was redeemed. Oh, shit, I missed it. Okay, goose on my head, which means we have reached the ultimate hat stack, removing all previously stacked hats. Except for the lobster, the cowboy, and... Y'all just got gnomed. Holy moly! Oh my goodness, gravy! The ultimate hat stack this early into the stream. What the Sigma? And you know what? Since you gave me $10, I'm gonna show you a hat that's in the bucket, but isn't a part of the hat stack. Yeah, that's right. You get a little sneak peek. Let me reach in here real quick. I have a hat that doesn't dox me, but is cool. We've got the Meow Wolf hat. It's kind of see-through and transparent because it's got it's poison inside of it and also sky, but it says Meow Wolf. It's from Meow Wolf in Colorado. It's like a interactive art museum with like an ARG puzzle thing going through it. It's really cool. It's probably the coolest place I've ever been in my life, and if you ever have the chance to go to a Meow Wolf, you should absolutely go there. Yeah, I went to the one in Denver. That's where I went. Me and Allie went there like last year on a little anniversary trip. Barack? Like Obama? Get him out of the highlighted chat! What the hell? To think, me and H35 could have seen each other. Alright, we need to... Let's do the route from the top really quick, because I've forgotten what we were doing. And just to do it all together, we'll do it together. I missed my chance for the Meow Wold that was near me for a bit. Yeah, dude, Meow Wolf was, like, the coolest thing I've ever been to. It was like stepping into another reality. It was crazy. It was like Disneyland, but if you like really cool, weird, trippy art, is basically how it was. George Washington Carver? Was that guy a president? I don't know if that guy was a president or if he just has a name kind of like a president. Ow! My dome! What the hell was that? Good donk. Off the girder to the pole. Flick around the corner, run it down, up throw. Shake that shit. Up. Out. But not back. Andrew Cuomo. That guy was definitely not a president. Didn't he also kill Schlatt's grandma or something like that? I can't even remember. There's so many people that have died recently. Yeah. We grab this pole. We grab a little bit of that pole. We hit him with one of these poles right here. We go, ayah. Into ayah. I've forgotten how the camera works in this game, which is pretty cool. We go up and then over here. Is that what it was? Oh, do I need to go more up? Where's the next pole? Oh, here's the next pole. So then there's two on this side. And then we go over here to this one. Alright, that's not too bad. And then there's one up here. And we fling ourselves to the trumpeter. Okay, from here, where do we go? Andrew Cuomo, more like. That's what I'm saying. Had that Cuomo guy. Schlatt has a personal vendetta against Cuomo? That makes sense. What do you think about Nintendo bricking Switch 2s if it's trented? Every tech company in the world has that in their terms of service, and nobody actually does it. It's just like a legal thing in case they need to. Who the fuck is Schlatt? That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh no, some dude that Bongo's got a crush on. Alright, we go over to the New Donk City Graffiti, down to the street, up the building by Bench Friend. 1, 2, and then we're on the back side. And then in front of Bench Friend. Let's do that really quick. Okay, New Donk City. I need to start doing motion control throws because I'm not going far enough because of it. Down to the street. Over to a building. Yacht. Up it. Over it. Down here, we go uppy. And then we hit bench friend. George von Strangle, toughest fairy in the universe? He's not a president, is he? Guys, I had so much pizza right before stream. I'm so sorry, my tummy hurts. Okay, and then we come over here. In a straight line, we hit the poles going up the building to the top of the trash. Over to the football, up to the rat zone, off of the rat zone, onto the football zone, past the football, to the football zone, back to the building. That's a confusing one. That's a confusing one, because we hit this shit, we go ayah, uppies, I shouldn't have grabbed that ledge. We go football, whoa there! Whoa, girl! Calm down! Excuse me, I need to go to the football zone. Ooh, shit, you need more height on that one. Ooh, shit! Ah, oh, fuck! Alright, let's practice that section again. The rat zone? Yeah, we're out here in the rat zone. You know how it is. Sometimes you just be out here ratting your shit. I need to start motion control throwing. Oh, wait, we need to go back this way. Wait, did we go up and then over... Or did we go over and then up? I think we go over and then up. Oh, no, we don't. And then we hit this one. Okay, where do we go from here? We go up and over, down. Hold up. Hold up, I need to go back just a little bit. We go up to this one. Over to this building right here, and then there's two on it, and then we fall down. And then from here, we go down to the side of the building. Okay. I need to start motion controlling. You can't make those if you don't motion control. And I don't think I can even fix that with a up throw, so I'd have to come over here and try and save it by wall jumping, which at that point you've already lost the run entirely. So... Where was the second one over here? Oh, there it is. So go ayah from over here, and then we come down here to this one. Excuse me! I'm cooking! What happened to live yesterday? It was on Twitch. It wouldn't let me go live on YouTube again because it's just busted and Streamlabs sucks. What's the goal? All Metro pulls. Let me grab this one. We drop down. There's one right beneath us. Ooh, this is where we go back and forth. We go all the way to the end. Crisscross at the end of the street. So we just drop out of this one into this. We go all the way down the street. We flick it back over here. Grab that one. Across the park. We hit this shit over here, and that's the run right there. I think it ends as soon as we grab the final pole. Hit that shit. Okay. How many pulls in total do we have to grab? I want to count just so we don't forget. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. What-a-ba-da-ba-ba. Why isn't Elliot mod in Discord? Because I forgot. Mod in our heart. Not in our home. Da homie! Finger the follow. Alright, starts with a flick of the stick. And then we come over here and we miss the vector like crazy. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That is rough. That's a rough start. This is just to make sure that we have the route, and then we're gonna do a real run. We're gonna do a real legitimate one. Excuse me! Grab the pole, my darling! And then we fling it down. Oh, fuck. We want to make sure we don't do that. Bum-bum. Your apology is it's accepted. Ba-ba-ba-da. Ooh, yikes. That's a lot of speed loss. Any object touched, insta speed loss. You gotta make sure you're not touching shit. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wa-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wa-da-da-da-da. Also, my camera controls, I keep thinking, are backwards! Okay, this one. We go up. We go over. Oh, I skipped that one last time. That's why it was so hard to get up there. Okay, then we come down this way. We go up. We grab this one. From here, that's where we're going to... this shit right here. Oh my god, shaking does send you so much further. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, don't want to get the zip line. That's no good. I think Joy-Cons would be helpful because I could down throw. But I guess it's not that big of a deal. Do, 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 do. Gotta make sure we don't ledge grab there. Whoa! What the hell? Yo! Sab Raver, thank you for the 5 gifted! What the... holy moly hot dog! What's all this then? Goddamn! Thank you for the big gifted. That shit's crazy. 5 whole gifted subby wubbies. What like it's my birthday? Why do you touch so many Polishmen? It's a hobby. Do 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 do. And this one we have to motion control, or else we won't make it and we still might not make it. That's a rough one. That one's tough. And if we mess it up, the run is basically over, but while we're learning the route... You know what, let's go back and practice that one more time, that launch. Because that's an important one and we've never hit it. Gotta touch them all. They gifted 5 and aren't even subbed themselves. That is a crazy move. Holy moly. Sabra Raver, is that how you pronounce your name? Hopefully I got it that time, Sabra Raver. Or Saber Raver. That would probably make more sense than Sabra. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. I guess you flick from this one, that'll send you up. Do-do-do-do-do. Or maybe you don't flick from this one. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe it's all in my mind. How did I make it up here last time? Oh, you go from the other side so you don't ever have to climb this at all. Shabba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, from here, you line it up, flick that shit like nasty. Yo, Enwell! Thank you for the gifted sub to Xmas Bear. I missed it again. What is happening? I guess we can do that and up throw to get to it if we need to, so that's an easy fix if we miss it. Oh, and then this one's on this side right here. Okay, so that's quick. I didn't need to go that low. We come down here. We grab that shit, up and over. Hit it like that, drop down into the pole, launch us all the way to the end. Hit that shit, flick it, over here, and that'd be time. Okay, let's do an actual run. I think we got it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I watch mainly on YouTube, so I figured others could make better use of the subs. Actual legend. Absolute legend. Are you still on Pro Controller? Yeah, I am. I think you need to flick down as opposed to uncapturing. Okay, I'll give that a try. I'll give that a shot. Damn, and we got a scam train going. What the Sigma? What the hell is happening? Alright, here we go. Time starts as soon as we move our stick. In 3, 2, 1, ayat! I didn't shake out because I was too busy hitting the spacebar, but that's okay. It's our first run. This isn't gonna be our PB of the day because we're doing this all day long, baby. I need to get a lot better at motion control. Yeetin'. As I... there we go. I like that. Let's do a little one of these bad boys. Up, capture, down, but not into the wall. But we went into the wall anyway, which is what we didn't want to do. Capture that shit. I need to also get better at camera moving. I keep going the opposite direction of where I should be going. Woo! Thank you. We might mute the game and listen to other music at some point, because I'm sure this is going to get a little bit tiring listening to the same Metro tune all day. Ah! Gotta grab this pole. We got a sneaky little pole around the back. That's what I call hanging out with Bongo, am I right? Ha ha! Ah! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh, using the taxi. Good lineup. New meta unlocked, perhaps. Maybe you wait for the taxi cycle. I'm figuring shit out on my first run. What is this? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Fuck. Didn't want to grab the ledge. Grab it! Ooh, let's go. bonk. Oh, thank God. I thought I was bonking there. Alright, this is the one that we struggle with. That was not the right direction, so we're gonna have to hit one of these bad boys. There we go. Oh, come on. Don't grab the ledge like that. Alright, hit that shit. No! That was the wrong direction! No! I'm throwing! I'm actually throwing! What's happening? Right at the end, I'm throwing and not even at a pole. No! I'm hitting everything! Oh, God. 239! We can improve for sure. By the way, if you do a side throw, you get a higher distance. What? Oh my God. You need game audio for validation? Oh! Oh! Sub 3 on the first run? Not bad. Not bad. Yo! Wow, look at that on-screen celebration. I don't get to see it, but thank you for the 200 biddies! Wow! Wow! Oh, spin throw gets higher. Oh, that makes sense. I don't like it, but that makes sense. It's weird, I've been really good days recently for some reason. Life is worth a living, that's kind of how I'm feeling. But what advice do you have for someone starting out streaming, trying to grow an audience / make content? Just, like, do what you like doing. I found it really helpful to watch back my stuff like I was a guy who didn't watch me. Like, watch your own streams, watch your own VODs, and try and figure out what you wouldn't like about your stream or VODs if you were someone else. Really, like, you kind of have to have the mentality of, like, would I watch me if I was a random person, you know, just scrolling by? Imagine you have 0 subscribers, or, like, you're going to a channel that has 0 subscribers. Would you watch that video? It's got to be something that someone would watch even if you had no subs, and they didn't know who you are. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. But yeah, genuinely watch back your own content. If you don't like your own content, also watch other people and figure out what they do that you don't do. That was really helpful for me. For a long time, I was like, my content's good. And then I went and started, like, really dissecting, like, Small Ant, CJ, and Furs content and was like, what about them do I like that I don't like about my content? Yeah, you always got room to improve. Nobody's videos are perfect, so keep working. How many polls are there in total? I counted 46, but I don't know if that's right. I think it's less than that. I'm not sure. All right, 239 is our current PB. Let me write that down. And then we're going to run it again, because we did have horrible fuck-ups in the end there. We had a horrible, horrible fuck-up. This is all Metro polls. Current PB is 239... 38. And also my counter just went down 1 because I pressed the minus button. So let's press plus. There we go. There are 46 polls. Okay, that's nice. 239 doesn't put us in last place. That puts us at 18th. And bumps 18th down to 19th, which is last place. So we've got room to improve, but we're not last. Yeah, 46 felt high for world record only being a 141, but damn, that's what I'm saying. That feels actually crazy high. Watched stream yesterday and heard what you said about working on editing for others and struggling to grow yourself, but you stuck to it and your wife helped you out. Really inspiring. Well, I'm glad it could be inspiring. Yeah, it is a lot of work, really, to, like, become a YouTuber. You have to, like, become better than everyone else in, like, your niche while also not having access to editors or money and working 2 jobs, and you have to work for free for 2 years. That's really what it is. Like, it's really hard to get into, but, you know, if you're dedicated, I'm a firm believer that YouTube is not luck. I know that that's, like, a big discussion is, like, is YouTube luck or is it skill? I think it's skill and dedication and, like, the ability to hone your craft and understand your weaknesses and fix them. And I think that you can make it doing whatever you want as long as you put out high-quality videos that you're consistent at and you care about. I don't think that I think that luck can play into making it go quicker, but I think that if you try... I think if you try your hardest, you will always make it if you are willing to improve. I think that yeah, Beard Guy, YouTube is skill plus very much luck. I think that to become a successful YouTuber, there is 0% luck involved. I think that you 100% can become a good YouTuber without any luck at all. It'll just take you longer. I think that the luck part comes from meeting people or people noticing you and like pushing you forward. Like, it depends on who sees you. You know, like, I could have gone years and years and years longer without like Small Ant or anyone in that group like noticing my videos or like reaching out or anything. But I was still going to be doing as hard of a job as I was regardless. And eventually I think I would have made it no problem. Time is a big factor. Yeah, timing, I think that's what like luck is. Luck is timing. That's all it is like being ready at the moment when somebody notices you. That's luck. Becoming friends with the big SMO streamers really kicked you into the spotlight for sure. I was already like, I mean, I felt like I had already kind of like made it, in my opinion, before anyone noticed me. You know, like I was like, I had like 15,000 subscribers, and I felt pretty confident that like it's snowballing, it's gonna keep going as long as I keep doing what I'm doing, it's gonna make it. And then Small Ant saw one of my videos and followed me on Twitter, and then again, that didn't lead to anything if I didn't then DM him with an idea for a video GeoGuessr and say, hey, do you want to be in this? So it's like, I could have just been like, okay, I guess I'll sit here and wait for Small Ant to invite me to hide and seek now. Plink, 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 plink. But it's like, you have to have that like hard work and dedication and be ready when the moment comes. I don't think it's super luck based. I think that like Small Ant could have never seen me, and I could have reached out to him and said, hey, do you want to do GeoGuessr? And I think that genuinely he probably would have said yes regardless. You know? I think that luck just kind of like fast tracks it. I think like it was a little bit lucky that Small Ant saw my video, but I think that they were going to see my videos eventually. Did discover you through the GeoGuessr video? That's what I'm saying. But I was going to do that video eventually regardless, and I was going to invite Small Ant regardless. So luck can help, but it's not all luck. You can get there even if you are a very unlucky person, as long as you work hard. You just got to work longer and harder. All right, here we go. We're running it back. All Metro pulls. Eeyot! Fuck! What is this? That's okay. Weird start, but we're gonna finish the run regardless. Oh, God! We're restarting! Ba-ba-da-ba. Longer and harder. Yup. You gotta do it longer and harder. You can grab ledges there? Apparently! Apparently, you're calling sub 3 minutes on this next run? That's what I got on my first run. All right, 3, 2, 1, yacht! I forgot to shake. I just hit the space bar and I was like, that's shaking. I gotta get better at getting this vector too. It's a big start and I'm not hitting it. We did get a moon though, so that is very impressive, and I think that I should get extra points for that probably. The boxes? Get out of my way, you freak! Wait, are you allowed to move those boxes before the run? Is that something I'm allowed to do? Because that kind of would affect timing, right? Or does it have to be, like, off of a fresh teleport? Check the run? Yeah, I guess I could check the run and see if those boxes are there. Epic start! Let's go! Yes, you can. Let's go! Boxes will be destroyed, and we are going to walk up there manually after every run. I wanted to grab the pole, please. I almost flung myself off of a building there. You sneaky pole, you! After that person said that Poles are Polish people, I can't stop thinking about it now. Every time I say you sneaky Pole, I keep thinking I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm talking about the Poles in-game, but it's infected my mind and I can't stop thinking about it now. Am I a Pole? I don't know. Is that what they're called? I don't know if that's what Polish people are actually called or if somebody was just saying something. As a Polish, I guess I am a Pole. Oh, well, you would be the expert on it. Are you a Pole? Do you call yourselves Poles? What if this is like a slur that I don't know about? I should probably stop saying it. I assumed it was just like American. I'm proud to be an American. Or at least I think I am. I'm grabbing all of the metropoles because I wanna get a world record. This might be the one. What if I get world record in all polls? That's the only one I get first place in. And everybody will be like, yeah, I knew he was a coin grabber, or a poll grabber, my bad. Dude, I'm so bad at that. I need to practice that way more before our next run, because that loses an incredible amount of time. Again! Go up, Gappy! Oh my god, we're not sub 3-minuting this one, gang. That guy who predicted was wrong. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna... Oh, no! Hello, bird. I think uncapturing there, unless I get the angle correct, is faster. Also, I shouldn't have jumped there. I lost all of my momentum. 314. Yikes! You can just uncap. You need to flick. Wait, you can't just uncap? Wait, is it part of the rules you have to flick from every pole? Does that mean it doesn't end until I flick off of that one? Oh! I didn't realize that. Let me look at the rules really quick. Capture and flick all 46 orange poles in Metro Kingdom as fast as possible. Forks do not count. Timing starts on the first frame Mario appears after flicking the first pole, and ends on the first frame Mario appears after flicking the last pole. You may start at any pole. You may start from any state in Metro Kingdom as long as all 46 poles are obtainable. You must all actually flick out of the pole. Uncapturing without flicking does not count. Warps are banned. Okay. That makes sense. That's why we have to flick. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. That is my PW. If Polish people are called that, then should we call German people germs? That one feels more like a slur, but I'm not sure. Should I watch the Croods? I don't know. Isn't that the one where they go out hunting together and they're all running on all fours? I've been thinking about doing that lately. Me and Bongo are gonna go out and have dinner tonight out in the woods. We're gonna go, oh, and we're gonna run around on all fours until we get something to eat. Pita wada. Wikipedia says Polish people are Poles. Let's go! Tree nut soup. Can we check about germs? Okay, so timing doesn't actually start until I flick out of the pole. That saves us solid frames. Yarp! Now I can line it up before we even start the run. Oh, yeah, baby! Oh, that feels a little bit better. I like that rather than having to multitask my thumbs. Yarp! But, I should probably just do a triple jump or something to get up there because it doesn't feel right the way that I'm doing it. Croods was a wonderful movie? Really? I never saw it. I think I saw glimpses of it, but I never saw the whole thing. My younger sisters, like, watched it at some point. And so I got one frame in passing, and I was like, yeah, dude, Grug, I feel you, dog. I know all about Grug and his plight. I don't know if that's his name, or if he has a plight. But I feel for him, if he does. Oh, that's rough. Alright, well, that's basically a reset. There we go. We need to capture that one without hitting the floor at all. Ooh, I wanted to up throw. That's okay. I didn't need to up throw. Stop grabbing the zip line! You're invalidating my run! It's supposed to be 46 pulls with nothing in between. Yet this zip line thinks that he has the right. He's got the right to try and force me to capture him. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right. There we go. That's how we get that a little bit cleaner. Alright, this is the big one. This is the one that we always fuck up. This is massive time save right here. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, that is a massive time loss right there. Up throw! Thank you. Boo. Okay, this way. And spin throw. Woof. Aren't they called spark pylons? Yeah, but they kind of look like zip lines, you know what I'm saying? Ba 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 da 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 da. Alright, this way, and we flick down, and we flick over. Alright, we grab this one, and we hit that, and shake, and that's time. 2:38? That's a record by 1 second. Okay, and also technically the first one, we didn't finish the category. 2:38.50, new PB. New PB, baby! Alright, we need to practice this jump. Before we do any more runs, we're losing a lot of time to this one jump. Also, that felt horribly sloppy. How is that a PB? Goddamn. New PB! We gotta practice this one over here. Ba 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 da. New peanut butter you deluxe. I think I need to aim more to the left. That didn't seem to work. Maybe I just need to aim more straight on, actually. Glad to know I'm not losing it. Oh, there was more than one Croods movie? Dude, DreamWorks, they love to do that. They make one movie that works, and then they go, what if we pump out 17 sequels and tell nobody? What if we do that? Alright, line it up. Shake my shit. I think I just need to line it up better. Yeah, that was definitely good. I need to line it up better and shake down, even though we lose a little bit of height off of that. It helps with lining it up and not actually flying off to the side. If we hit that in a run, I think we can sub 2-minute this bitch. Easily. I like pulls, rhymes with grug. Is this a reference that I'm not understanding? I'm also going to grab these Pauline pennies because it's pissed me off that they're here. But Croods 2 came out during COVID? Didn't the first one come out in like 2014 or something? Wasn't it a straight-to-DVD sequel? That's why nobody ever hears about it. Also, don't throw Cappy until you see the whites of his eyes. That's the rule for this pull. Wa-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wa-da-da-da-da. Ha-ba-wa-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I am the dog of wisdom. Ha-ba-ba-ba. Okay, there we go. We got the timing down. Let's do that one more time. Let's do that one more time. And then we'll get the frick out of here and do another run. Do-do-do-do-do. It was 2013? Was it really? Oh my god! And they didn't come out with a second one until COVID? Do-do-do. Damn, look at that ruby lobster. The only one in existence. Cherish it. That wasn't far enough. I'm getting too hesitant. And by hesitant, I mean excited. Eager, if you will. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, the Croods is really showing us all the passage of time, huh? It became an unintentional straight-to-DVD sequel because of COVID. Oh, no. That's so sad. I wish that video games premiered in movie theaters. Whoa! And you actually had to go to a theater to play it, and then you get like 1 hour at a time, and then once you're done, then it comes home. Dude, like after 6 months. Oh wait, that's like E3 and stuff like that. Yacht. Okay, even if Cappy goes a little bit below, we still capture it. Alright, let's go over there and start another run. Also, I'm going to kick these boxes out of the way first. E3, what's that? Oh man. Aw, gee, good point. I foresaw that being a problem in a run where I accidentally grab it, accidentally Grubhub. Yo, Knick-Knack. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, Gamba. I love me some knickknacks. I'm a man with a many amiibo. I can't wait until people view amiibo like old lady Russian nesting dolls in the old folks' home. But gotta get the life up heart. Dude, it's so sad. E3, RTX were probably the only two conventions I ever wanted to go to when I was younger. Neither exist anymore. Neither two exist anymore, which is a little bit of a bummer. So now all I have is, like, TwitchCon. Ugh. Maybe PAX. I miss E3. I do too. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yarp! Okay, so I think we're gonna restart that one, actually. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. I'm gonna restart there. 3, 2, 1. ARP! There we go. That's a better start. Yacht. I gotta stop hitting that girder. The girder cycle is what's fucking me. And we grabbed a ledge. That's crazy. Yacht. Bro, I also gotta get way better at this up throw. Because that is embarrassing. Alright, hit that shit. Over here. Almost grabbed the checkpoint. Don't want to do that. Straight into the fire hydrant. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna lock in. We're gonna get a solid PB here. Except for I did fuck up in the very beginning, so maybe not, but we'll see. Ooh. I should have just backflipped there. There we go. Off the taxi. The strat is real. The cycle always lines up. Somehow we hit a wall slide there. That was odd. I'm locking in. No! Not like this, dude. Come on. We've been hitting that so consistently lately. This is the big one right here. If I can grab this pole. Okay, and yacht. There we go. We finally hit it in a run. Let's go. Come down here. Oh, fuck. Alright, and 232. New PB. New PB. However, we had more mistakes. That was a new PB. Not as big as we would have wanted, though. Have you played Helldivers 2? I have not. It seems like a game that I would like, but I never got it. 232.28. Okay, that's new PB. I think we just run it back immediately while it's fresh in our mind. Biggest things that we gotta work on. This jump right here. Let me practice this. We gotta go this way anyway. You could easily get sub 2. I think that's the goal. I think that's what we'll plan on. Where would sub 2 put us? That would put us in 13th place. Let's start a prediction. Manage prediction. Keep in mind, the stream's going to be a little bit shorter than most streams. I'm going to be going for probably another hour and a half because we've got Din Din with Bongo Mong. We got a little shopping to do too. Will he get a 1-5x time? We'll just do a sub 2 minute. Sub 2 minute time. Question mark. Yes or no? You have 5 minutes to vote. Will he get a sub 2 minute time? Yes or no? Prediction is going live. Respectable position on the board easily. Very respectable. I'm gonna close the guide. I don't think I need it anymore. Alright, let's practice this jump really quick. We come over here, we're like going really fast, and then we go, Can I just hit it with an up throw? I can. Okay. What if I just like butt stomp up throw? Oh, 1 second. If I get over here and I butt stomp up throw. God damn. Butt stomp up throw. What is happening? Butt stomp up throw. There we go. Okay, that works. I need to not be so close to the wall. Alright, we'll do that in a run now. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Butt stomp up throw. Butt stomp uppy. Do 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 do. We back to greater return on betting, fellas. Let's go! Yeah, how much did the Believers get paid yesterday? Like 12 hats each? Is that what happened? Because that ratio was very low. Alright. Here we go, Gambas. 3, 2, 1, yarp! Here we go. Blasting off. Every day I am a new romance. The song is singing, song and sing. Womp, womp, womp. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, Gamba. Yeah. I think we do one of those bad boys. That felt pretty easy and consistent. I kind of like that. Ooh, we got the movement off of the wall. First time we've ever done that. Over the fire hydrant. You'll love to see it. I need to get a lot better at flicking before my camera rotates. Because that's like the main thing is I'm waiting for my camera to line up and I really don't have to. I can just flick my shit. Damn it. Ba 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 da da wa ba 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 da ba. Oh my god! Alright, I guess we finish it out just for practice, but holy moly, that was a bummer. Not the biggest time loss we've had, but also not too good for us, that's for sure. I think double jumping up there is definitely faster than what I've been doing. Which is butt stomping like an absolute lunatic. Ooh. Okay. I didn't know if we were making that. Ooh, the taxi strat would have worked. Let's go! I didn't see it in time, though. So we lost a little bit of time on that, but that's okay. Bum bum. Wa ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ooh, that's not where you want to see the taxi strat. That is not where you want to see the taxi strat. Oh, we also fucked up this throw on the last one. We fucked up this one right here. There we go. We gotta go way more up than I usually do. Ooh, fuck. Got a little turnaround there. Line it up. That's... Oh my god, I'm so surprised that made it. Okay. A little bit goated right now. Maybe. Kind of fucked up in a few spots, but might be BPB. Might be BB. Had to go around the taxi, slowed us down a little bit. Come on, grab it! And... yeah. 225?! Whoa! Oh my god, even with all the fuck-ups? What the hell? We missed a pull and fell down and had to go back for it. 225, new PB right there. 225.95. Shaving off 5 seconds. Pretty good. Pretty good. Even with the fuck-ups, you still smash the PB. That's what I'm saying. 1 minute left to predict. Am I gonna get a sub 2 minute today? Get those predictions in. Let's run it back immediately. I don't feel like we have anything to work on. We just gotta clean it up. Holy! Professional pull toucher, easily. What's up, cat named Cheese? How you doing? Wa ba 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 ba. Wa ba 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 da. I can get faster at that section too. I need to just shake the entire way instead of taking it slow. There's too many flicks that are already set in a good position that I just need to capture and flick. Sub 2 as possible, I believe. I believe. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, ARP! This might actually be a goated strat. What the hell was that? Okay. That was weird and it worked really well. Okay, we missed the wall movement. That was really weirdly clean and was not at all where I meant to go, but we'll take it. Odd start to a run. Ba 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 ba. Come on, capture. Okay. Am I insane? What is happening right now? Am I, like, actually the gaming leg? What is this? A little bit of lag coming up the building. That's okay. We'll take a bonk there. That's okay. That's a bummer, but it is what it is. Everything else is going super well here, so... Oh, fuck, the taxi strat would have been crazy. Come on. I think if we dive at an angle there, that speeds up quite a bit. I like that. I like that movement. Oh, fuck. Why the coins? The pull! The pull! All of my movement wasted! I need to get a little bit better about flinging... That's rough. Alright, well there goes the PB right there. I want to practice flinging that without being able to see where I'm flinging and actually hitting it, because turning the camera around is losing me some time. Also, I should probably make sure that my camera sensitivity is set to very high, because I don't think it is. $232, not a PB. Wait, is it? Was my last one 225 or 235? I think it was 225, wasn't it? It was so clean in the first minute. That's what I'm saying. That was insane. Yeah, that's not a PB then. Not a PB. Let's practice that jump without looking. Because turning around the camera... Let me look at my settings really quick. Controls. Camera sensitivity very high. Alright. Let's practice this without looking. Because we're always looking the other direction. Or I guess I could turn my camera around before I even get there. Like, once I flick off the other pole, that might be better. Just gotta clean up the second half? Yeah, easily. I kind of like the starting strat of going around the backside of the building. What if I just drop down like this? Oh, it turns my camera. It turns my camera, and then... That could work. Also hitting that with the top-down camera is sometimes fucking me up. Ooh. Alright. Let's run it back. We'll go back from the top. Boo. This could be the one. It was looking very good. It was looking very good right up until it wasn't. Right up until it wasn't. Also, I want to see this section. If I just fling into it and shake immediately, where does it send me? Like, if I'm coming this way, and I just shake, and then shake. Okay, so it sends me the direction that I enter it from. So if I, or is it the way that my hat's facing? I want to figure out which ones I can shake out of. Yeah, okay, whichever way your hat is facing, that's where it sends it. I see, okay. So, because I wanna be able to enter some of these and then immediately shake. But I guess pulling back for like one frame isn't losing a whole lot of time. I don't know. Alright, let's go back up to the top and run it again. Boo. Can you do your best YouTube voice? Hi there, I'm Morph23. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna grab some poles now. I'm gonna grab some poles and shake my shit around. Grabbing all the poles. What's up, Leandre? How you doing? What's poppin'? Gamba. My up throws are becoming spin throws today for some reason. Wow, look at that clip leader badge. Wow, 3rd place in the whole world. Oh my god. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, yeah! I think I might have hit space early. Yeah, going around the backside kind of feels quicker. But I'm not a hundo P on that. The world record does go around the front, but he also gets, like, a perfect vector. So that might change things. No, I wanted the speed. That's such a bummer. Oh, well. That is rough as well. And I grabbed the wrong pull there, so I have to remember to hit the other one on the way back. Woof. That's alright, this is practice. Do-do-do-do-do. I grabbed this one already. We're restarting. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Also, if I'm, like, running in here, and I just butt stomp throw up, butt stomp throw up capture, that works. But also my up throws have been kind of dog doo-doo, so maybe we don't rely on that. We rely on the cap jump. And lose 1 second. What's this random ass category? It's all pulls, all Metro pulls. There's 46 pulls in Metro, and I'm gonna capture them all. Alright, 3, 2, 1, art! I need to get better at turning sooner. Just kidding, we're restarting again. Ba-ba, wa-ba-ba-ba, wa-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Art. Hey, look, a poll. Did anyone see the thumbnail for the VOD on YouTube today, by the way? I have it up as the live stream thumbnail. How do we feel about it? YouTube gang. This is a chance for you to interact. I was very proud of it. I'm sad I missed the however today. I don't know if I said a however today. 3, 2, 1, art! Just kidding. Resetting. Shook a little bit too late. My bad! Fuck! Perfection. Bro, I'm not even starting the category. Honestly, I feel like the hardest part of this category is hitting and stopping the timer. Starting and stopping the timer, hardest part of the category easily. 3, 2, 1, art! There we go. Vector, you freak! Vector! Ooh, Vector! Run off that shit. Capture the pole, I say. Thank you. It's a little bit of a rough start, but we make it work. Country boys make do. That could have been some speed, but I didn't want to risk stomping. Thank God I'm not grabbing these poles. That was like my biggest fear when starting this category, was all the shit I gotta dodge. But I feel like I've got a pretty good hand on it now. Bro, what am I doing? I thought it was on the ground for some reason. It's down here. It's down here. Give me my hat back. So much lag going up that building. I wonder if I face my camera a different direction if it'll lag as much. Off the taxi? No taxi to be found. The slow strats. I want to find a way to get over that without grabbing the ledge. I wonder if I can just dive. Finger to follow. There we go. No coins there makes it a lot easier to not miss. There's no coins to target. Yeah. There we go. Damn, that's a bummer that I had such a rough start, because this was actually going pretty well besides that. Oh my god! Okay. Kind of fell apart at the end, but that's okay. $228, not a PB. Close. Close. Does my pull count in this challenge? If you're not in Metro Kingdom, it does not. I'm inside one of the buildings. Don't forget my pull. Weird first time chat, but we'll take it. Better than last run? Yeah, it was. Let me watch. I'm gonna watch the world record again. I already closed it. We'll just run it again. We'll run it again. This time we'll be better. We gotta shave off 20 seconds, which is a lot. But we're also still doing a lot of mistakes. And I think this butt stomp here in particular is slowing me down. Because I come running in with speed. I think maybe we just cap jump wall. What do we do to speed that up? We just hit a cap jump up throw, maybe? That could work. I just gotta make sure I don't spin throw. It's doable, especially with the amount of time that you have left. Yeah, we can definitely clean it up. We can definitely clean it up. Alright, let's do another run. And I get so much practice in between runs, too. Capturing all these forks. You have to run between clean first half and clean second half. Just got to put them together. Good point. Good point. All right, 3, 2, 1, art. Weird. I'm going to try going around the backside. I'm going to try going around the backside. I kind of like it more. Like, just aiming this way. 3, 2, 1, art. There we go. Ooh, fuck. Okay, so we actually have to motion control that. We actually have to motion control that. 3, 2, 1, art. We have to hit that angle, too. I think if we hit that angle, it is faster. Backside is the way if you get that angle again. That's what I'm saying. If we get that angle again, I think that's it. And I think it's right there. Yeah, if we hit that shit and then we don't slow down, that feels so much faster, especially since I'm, like, not consistently getting the vector. I think that's way more consistent and is probably going to lead to a better time for me. There we go. Fuck. Taxi, excuse me! Goddamn, there's a traffic jam happening there. Jumping off that pole, I think I can do consistently, and that saves time. I think I'm just gonna do that from now on. We need to start going for some of these without seeing them, because a lot of the time loss is just camera movement. Damn, that was like the lowest we've ever gone on that launch. Okay, there we go. No, not that way. I was trying out shaking and it didn't work. Bro. Just not even capturing. Fuck, the taxi dude. $2.19. That's a PB. That's another 6-second PB. The taxi bonk bummed me out because I knew I was on PB pace. I knew I was on PB pace and it ruined it right at the end, but still got a new PB, just not as good as it could have been. Damn! Alright, what do we mess up there? What do we mess up? We launched the wrong direction on this pole. We missed that roof right there. And we jumped off a taxi at the end. I think those were the only mistakes. I think that was it. I think we just keep doing what we're doing and we just get better. And I think that's gonna get us sub-minute. I think that's the play. We're moving up. What place are we at now? 219. Where does that put us? 219. We are in 17th now, so we've moved up one place. We've moved up one place with all that. So we gotta keep grinding. Twitch is so angry today. What's happening? Being a believer never felt so good. I mean, we do gotta shave off 20-ish seconds. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, line up the angle. And... 1 second, I gotta make sure I'm on the timer. 3, 2, 1, ARP! We didn't hit the building, off the edge. Straight to the pole. Now that's some clean schmovement. That is some clean schmovement right there. Holy. fuck. That's rough. I mean, it's not the biggest time loss, but bummer. That was that thing I was talking about, how I didn't want to do that. Ooh, clear streets. We love to see that. We hate to miss it, though. Okay. That's a bummer. I was going for the pull strat again, and I fucked it up. We're getting sloppy on some of these. I need to jump around the corner instead of going all the way to the end there. I think that'll speed that up as well. Do-do-do-do-do. That was weird. That was weird. Okay, this is the weird run. This isn't a speed run, it's a weird run. The weird run continues. The weird run continues. This is such a weird cycle. There are people in the polls. I can't capture the polls. There are people in the polls. The people have invaded Poland. And by the people, I mean dragons, and by Poland, I mean Dave and Buster's. Bro, don't ledge grab. Don't Bernie me. That's not making it. That's not making it at all. This is the cursed run for sure. We're coming hot off of a PB. That's when we get cursed. Better get it all out of our system at once. What the fuck is that? We've never done that before. There's a man in the way! There's just men everywhere in this city! A city of men is what they should call it, not of monkeys! Metro City, if you will. 226. Still one of our better runs. That felt awful. Yo, what up, Ellie? What's poppin'? Gamba! That was a cursed run. That was a cursed run. Still would have been our PB like 2 runs ago, but holy fuck was that a lot of mistakes. She's a man with one eye. What does that mean? What's poppin', Bubby? It's bonkus. You need a lot of men to touch your poles. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Hayden? How you doing? I do really like the left side start, though. The left side start feels fast as hell. Work is beating my ass right now. I'm so brave. What the hell? Is that allowed? People just beat the shit out of other people at work. I thought they outlawed that a while ago. You guys ever get hit in school? This might be too heavy of a topic for all polls. Beat works ass right back. Good idea. Give it lemons. Alright, here we go, Gambas. And... oh, I forgot to hit the space button! I knew it was gonna happen before I even did it. It was illegal in our state, thankfully. It was illegal in my state, too. Still happened once. Alright, 3, 2, 1, ARP! Don't hit the corner. Let's go! Clean pull action. Off the building. Didn't even hit it like I thought I was going to. Yet we still fucked it up. Gonna reset the run. Burr, 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 burr. Ooh, that felt kind of good. I like that. When I was in kindergarten, I almost got stabbed in the arm with a pencil. A bully tried stealing from me. Okay, I meant like from a teacher. You did your last exam today? Damn, how'd it go? Welcome back, Leandre. My math teacher was a pro boxer or something. Dude, it was my math teacher too. She was an asshole. It was her last year of like teaching though. She was like ready to retire. She went fucking crazy with that ruler. She go, whack! Right on your knuckles. And I was like, God damn! Jesus Christ! Anyway. 3, 2, 1, art! Alright, run it down Main Street. Straight up to the pole on the backside, off the girder. Grabbing the pole, giving it a yank around right by Captain Toad. It's a classic Telltale story. How does that not count as the schmovement? How does that not count? I had so much momentum resetting. I had so much momentum coming off of that. How is that a fucking stomp slam? Run dead as fuck, that's what I'm saying. Run's dead, reset. Nah, teachers here don't hit or anything. It's the fuck-ass students that did? Yeah, well, students always be hitting. Ain't no way around that. But teachers used to hit too, dude. They had a fucking tree growing in the back of my school. They were like, if you're bad, we'll get some sticks and we'll whack you with them. They stopped using it, though. They weren't allowed to. What's your favorite pizza, chat? I'm kind of a pizza kind of guy. 3, 2, 1, arp! Ooh, when I shake sideways, I've noticed that I go off course a little bit more often. We gotta not do that. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was worse than the last one. 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck, dude. What is happening? My school was like Matilda. They put us in cupboards of nails if we did wrong. Ellie, you might want to call someone about that. I don't know if that's allowed. There we go. Fuck. It's alright. We'll run it just because we're kind of getting stuck in a rut here. We need more practice elsewhere anyway. So... Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm like checking my splits on pulls now. That's how far into this we are. There we go. Ooh, if I just motion control off of that, I don't have to jump off of the sign. I'm just now realizing. No! What was that bonk? I'm parallel with the wall! How does that even happen? What is happening? This building's cursed! We're going back to the beginning! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yo, what up, Della? What's poppin'? Gamba! Hello, Everynion. I was watching you do some Rhythm Heaven yesterday. How'd the run go? I didn't see the end of it. What's poppin'? Gamblas. I also, I'm getting some emotes made. And I'm using one of your emotes as inspiration because it might be one of my favorite emotes on all of Twitch. It's the one where it's you and you're going, oh, you know what I'm saying? You know the one I'm talking about. Tech issues? Ooh, I also didn't see the end of it. My computer blue screened. Yikes, that is what we hate to see. Yeah, that's the one, CJ. Yeah, it's that one. I sent that to my art they them, and it was like, can you do this but with me and Lobster, but like keep the exact same eyes? And they were like 100%. It's a good one. It's a classic. It's a classic. I like the double laying on her back one. Yeah, that one's a good one too. That one makes me think of like the Peepo, what is it? Peepo Lost? Where he's like laying down in a puddle of tears. Why you mod? I'm confused. Oh, Ellie's a mod. Yeah, she paid me $10,000. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. I hit the fucking building. You might as well call me a plane at this point. Here we go, restarting. And 3, 2, 1. Yeah! There we go. That's what we want to see. Holy moly, hot dog. I'm gonna start getting in trouble if I keep slamming into these things like that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I almost went up again. That would have been a bummer. Time to lock it in. No more resets. We're getting locked up in the first half, and I have a feeling it's one of those situations where we're still going to be PBing if we just finish it, but I'm getting so in my head that I want to reset every time I bonk. Which shouldn't be happening in a 2-minute category, but it keeps happening. The fucking taxi, get out of my way. Bad cycle. Bad cycle runs over. Oh, I remember it was this building. This building's a fuck. There we go, finally. Fall off the side, hit that shit, easy dubbin'. Kiyat. Grab it, please. Beautiful. Taxi jump. The taxi jump! The cycle lined up, let's go! This is the run! No, not the ledge grab, you fiend! No people in the way, let's go. It's okay. Ooh, that was really far. I'm surprised that hit. I thought we were resetting right there. Yo, thank you for the gifted. I don't know who that was from or to, but I think it's Bongomong is what I read. Thank you for the gifted, Bongomong. I appreciate you, Gamba. Ooh, I didn't know if I like that angle. Oh my god, I cannot believe we're hitting these. Some of these angles are fucked up. Fuck, that was rough. But we make it up here. No taxis in the street. Let's go. Oh, yo! Thank you for the subby wubby. I don't know who that was. I'll get you in just a second. This is the run of my life. And time. 2:10. God damn. Holy moly. Sub 2 minutes is looking possible. Bongo, thank you for the gifted sub to Della. And Seth, thank you for the prime. I appreciate you, Gamba. New PB again. 9 seconds quicker this time. That's a crazy improvement. Yeah, we're getting sub 2 minutes on this. What could we shave off? What did we fuck up there? I think I need to stop doing a cap jump on the first 3 wall pulls. Top 20, baby, let's go. Ledge grab. We ledge grabbed, that's true. We did have the lineup on the taxi, which helped. Let me get a little hydrosy. What else did we fuck up? Oh, yeah, the ledge grab right here, we need to figure that out. We need to figure that out, like, an insane amount. I think I just dive over it and that saves time. I think that's what we probably want to do. We just hit it with one of these and then dive, but we have to maybe do motion controls to get higher up on this. Or we just cap throw. Yeah, cap throw dive instead of ledge grab. You can throw Cappy at the peak and home in while ledge grabbing. Throw Cappy at the peak and home in while ledge grabbing? Like that? Is that what you meant? Or throw Cappy at the peak and home in while ledge grabbing. While ledge grabbing? Throw him before you ledge grab towards the pole. Ew. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I can skip the dive entirely. Okay. So we bounce up there and we just hit that shit. I just have to actually hit the corner of the wall. Like, I actually have to hit the top of this. Because right now it's putting me right below the ledge. And with a motion control, I don't get there. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do get there with a motion control. Yeah, I think I need to land higher on the awning easily. Which I guess I could easily hit that if I slide into the wall, which is faster than diving or ledge grabbing. But if I don't, that'll definitely save some time. I think this is the biggest time save right here. Dive onto it, maybe? Yeah, we could do that. Gonna get world record on all pulls. We'd have to shave off, like, 20 seconds, which I guess is possible. That works. I like that. I thought it was me. I think you're second place, Warhawk. Yeah, you're right. Right before we ledge grab, even if we don't hit the top of the awning, we can get Cappy just over it. But we have to motion control. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's the movement right there. Okay, let's run it back. I think that works. That'll save us, like, a second or two, and then if we have clean movement and no taxis or people, and we get the taxi jump, and also if I don't bonk or grab any ledges, I think we're good. I do really want to... I want to try a triple jump here. Like, maybe we flick sooner, and then we hit a triple here, because then I can just throw up throw, and it'll hit it. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe we just do butt stomp up throw, and we don't even fuck with a triple jump, because it is probably more consistent to get where we want, but it's slower. Dislike that. Alright, let's run it again. We'll try that new cap throw instead of dive. Non-believer Warhawk, what the hell? Alright, let's run it back. 2:10:43 is our new PB. And we're starting again in 3, 2, 1! There we go. Clean start. We like that. Bad pull grab, but that's okay. We got time to make up elsewhere. That was weird. Okay. Hit a butt stomp. I did it again where I jumped off of Cappy for some reason. You don't have to do that. Yeah, it's rough, but I wanna keep going just because I want to try that new awning tech. I want to try that new awning cap throw right there. So we're gonna keep it going, even if I don't think it's gonna PB. Ba 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 ba. Taxis, bad cycle for sure. I think I need to throw Cappy from a little bit further away. Oh my god, Cappled, you demon. I need to get better about throwing Cappy around corners. Not that corner. Ooh, fuck. That's a big time loss. That's a big time loss. Alright, we keep it going just for the awning. Okay! God damn, the run is cooked. Alright, we got the one on the roof. Now we're down here. Yippee! We're down here now. I could have gotten the taxi. What the fuck is happening? Hey, I went up and around the building and now we're down here. Yippee! And awning time. Here we go. We slide, we grab. I want to do it without sliding though. This run hurts. Yeah, sometimes you just get a borked up run. Sometimes you just get a borked up run, that's for sure. Okay, so I do have to be a little bit more to the right for that to actually hit. Right side. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's reset. You can't skip pulls, you cheater. I was gonna reset. I'm not just skipping pulls. It wasn't gonna PB anyway. It was structurally unsound. The building was coming down. When will you play Subnautica? I don't have any interest in Subnautica. Not because it's, like, scary or anything, but because that game looks incredibly boring to me. I'm not the biggest fan of, like, the 1000 survival crafting, your plane crashed, your boat crashed, you're on a raft type games. I think they all feel very much exactly the same. The ultimate save, just skipping everything. So not too scary for Morph's little baby heart, that too. Alright. 3, 2, 1, yeah! Straight into the building. Reset! Isn't it super grindy, though? Yeah, that's what I don't like about it. I don't like they're all, like, grindy, and your weapons break, and you gotta use a weapon to get a weapon, and that's, like, the entire gameplay loop. Dude, I'm, like... My motion control is making my thumb go crazy. I love these games if I don't get, play them with others on my own, they suck. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm just playing them alone. Morph definitely isn't scared. Don't tell anyone he's scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Stop saying I'm scared. I'm the opposite of scared. Oh, we can run off that early. Oh. Oh, that's a time save. We can run off that shit early and start falling. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we got a slide, which is a bummer, but not too bad. Not the worst. Could be worse. Yeah. I'm a slimy little grease ball barreling through the city at high velocity. Anybody who gets in my way will be turned into dust. You better stay away from me, you freaks. There we go. That's the throw we want. Oh, go up. Allie's home early. Hello. No, I fucked up my jump. That's a bummer. Okay, we'll keep it going. It's a little time loss compared to all of the big time losses we've been having. I should have just jumped off of Cappy. Allie had an early day today. I'm doing all metro pulls. That's the category today.
That sounds so fun.
It actually is kind of fun. I like the it sounds stupid, I know, but the movement is actually kind of fun. Because it's such a short category. Okay, here we go. No! It was our one chance to practice our new tech. That's okay. The category is so short, it's like 2 minutes long.
Oh.
So,
So what else are you doing?
I'm just doing this over and over again and getting really good at it.
Oh, to get the world record?
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for world record.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it too. Oh, fuck. Alright, this is the big one. And we missed it. That's a bummer. Well, that's the run. Let's reset that one.
I love the interaction with Leandre. It was like, Allie saved me from the ads, and then someone went, Leandre, no sub? Like, no bitches?
No bitches? Boom.
Cringe. I'm kidding.
No sub? Boom.
Anyway, even though today was like an easy day, technically, I'm exhausted.
Aw, that's a bumbus.
I need to play Marvel Rivals True Comics.
Understandable.
I had 2 cups of coffee and was talking about anime, Goku's hands, and then Marvel Rivals.
Okay. Alright, let's start another one. 3, 2, 1, art! I slammed into a building. One more time. Run it back. Alright, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Fuck. Let Allie do a run. I don't want to do that to her. I put myself on this Stop trying to bring down the towers. I can't help myself. It's in my nature. 3, 2, 1. Yacht. I need to start running off the edge sooner because this fall is definitely wasting time. Yo! Lucre spot with a gifted to Leandre. Let's go! Too close to the wall to do an up throw. Straight into the fucking wall because I wasn't holding down enough. Why are we dancing on every pull? It's my calling, Philly. Don't slut shame me. It's what I was put on this earth to do, and I'm gonna do it better than anyone else. There's so many taxis here! God damn, that might have been the worst RNG we've ever had on that corner. I need to stop holding a direction when I get on that corner. This is going pretty well. These are pretty cool bananas. Ooh. It's a little rough. What the fuck was that? Straight into the building. Off the taxi. Let's go. We got the taxi jump. It's all worth it now. There we go. We finally hit that shit. Let's go. That is insane that we hit that. I cannot believe it. I was about to call the run. I was gonna be so sad because we finally hit the cool tech and then we missed one of the easy ones. But we hit both of them. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can throw that from way lower. And then absolutely miss this and bork up the run? Okay. Bro, go up. Go up! Damn it, dude. That was so good. That stinks. Oh well, we'll finish it out just to finish it out. But that sucks. What a throw. Taxi in the way, so we go through the park. Hit that shit, and there we go. 223. Bad. Bad. We reset. That's such a bummer. I think I gotta practice that jump again. Also, now that I know I can hit that shit from the layer below it, I think we should do a whole practice over here. 23, the funny number! Oh my god, you're so right! Oh my goodness, gravy! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. How's it going, Philly? What you been up to today? Alright, because we come down here, we hit this one, we go up, we can just cap throw here, and then yacht, hold forward way earlier, we can hit that shit. I just get so nervous holding forward. It just actually mentally psychs me out. The pole wins a mental game against me. It's the only reason we miss that. Doo-doo. You're gonna bring some snacks for chat? Let's go! I'm gonna start getting, like, snack sheets for the mods to work out, like parents bringing snacks to, field trips and stuff like that. I'm gonna get you guys on, like, a rotation. Today, Leandre has to bring apple slices, and Warhawk, you're gonna be bringing, PB&Js. Alright, let's run again. YOLO Mansky, thank you for the follow, appreciate you, Gamba. What do I bring? Cereal ship, you're gonna bring napkins and plates. Who's bringing juice boxes? Ellie's bringing juice boxes. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good start. Run off the edge early. Get that speed. That's what we like to see. Oh, fuck. That was weird. Fuck, dude. I'm missing that, like, consistently now. I think I need to go more to the left instead of down is my problem. I think I'm going way too far down. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Bongo's bringing a singular pack of fruit roll-ups. Let's go. Bro, the people. The people be fucking my runs. Oh, if I actually angle that, I can get a way better... launch at that. Instead of just launching up. That was a weird angle, but we make it work. Go up. There we go. Yeah, we're getting better at that now. Fuck. We want to go down, not up. Not yet. Oh, I can just hit that off of that. I don't even have to start moving. That was bad. Oh my god, okay. Come on, come on. $2:13. We missed it by 3 seconds. Bummer! Bummer. Let me pull up the world record. I'm gonna watch it one more time. Because now that we actually know the route, I feel like there could be something that I'm missing. I'm just gonna watch it really, really quickly. Because I feel like, there's gotta be 10 seconds of time saved somewhere. He flicks pretty easily down and then just up throws on the first pulls. Oh, he rolls after the park. And then just immediately... He's doing a lot more spin throws. I think that's the big thing. He does spin throws on basically all of them to hit them from further away. I think I should probably try and implement that, but also I hate spin throws, so I'm not going to. Ooh, if you hit it from behind, you can just immediately flick. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for sure. Okay, we got at least one thing we're gonna do differently. So far, everything seems pretty much the same. He's just doing spin throws and hitting it faster. Okay, and he does make sure he doesn't grab the wall there. He did that. Spin throws definitely make this a little bit cleaner. That's where a lot of the time save is from. And he's also motion control flicking a lot quicker than I do typically. Yeah, canceling with a spin throw is like the move in this category. I think just knowing which ones I can motion control... Knowing which ones I can motion control is going to speed things up. That's what we got to do. Towards those last 4 or 5, try to fit in a motion control during the big stretch. Basically, any of them that I can, I need to drop down behind and just motion control rather than flicking, because that saves so much time. Like this one, that's an easy motion control if I'm facing the right direction. So just making sure I'm facing the right direction when I capture shit, that's the big thing I got to work on. That's the big thing I gotta work on, because even that's faster than what I was doing, which is, like, going through the park. Specifically the one off of the building over here. I'm gonna test that really quick. This little section. Yo, Jay, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you, Gamba. Burr, burr, burr. I think you already have a sub, too, because I was telling a story about you. I mean, not about you, but involving you a while ago, and somebody gifted a sub. So, lucky you. How much longer for stream? We'll go for, like, another hour-ish. We gotta get world record. Just noticed more past 5K followers. I did be doing that. That's for sure. Guys, please don't reach that sub goal. Guys, come on! We gotta reach the sub goal! Just for CJ's sake. He wants to play Taskmaster so bad. Come on, guys. We gotta get there. I don't even want the money, but CJ wants to play so bad. Oh my god. Alright, so we launch this way, we make sure we're on this side, and then we just flick, and I think that, even if we get onto the roof, is faster than trying to line it up. I think that's what we should do from now on, is just try and get that line up, and then also just pray to God there's a taxi here. Let's run it back. From the top. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. CJ loves Taskmaster. You know what else CJ loves? The video that I just finished this morning. Yo, TPS Felipe, thank you for the gifted sub! Oh my god. Someone tell CJ to give 44 subs so that he can play Taskmaster. Now that's a good idea. Now that's a good idea. I finished the cut. If it's build battle, I will be disliking. It is build battle. I just finished the rough cut for build battle this morning. And boy howdy, is that video fucking long. It is an hour and 4 minutes currently. And I don't know where I'm gonna trim up, but I mean, hubba hubba, that's a hunk of ham coming your way on Saturday. Holy. That's a lot of video to watch. Ba 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 da ba. Alright, here we go. Let's run it back. Love that stream. It was a good stream. It was fun. It's definitely, I think, gonna be more fun to watch. For sure. It took a long time to edit just because, like, we had 5 audio tracks, and usually we're all talking to each other, but we were all deafened. So we're all talking over each other. I was having to listen to every individual audio track for each round. It took like 5 times longer than normal. I loved all the input chat had. Yeah, there was a lot of, in my opinion, a lot of chat help on the other side of the aisle. Not me and CJ, of course. We were keeping it 100% moral. But Fur and Sman, I mean, it might as well have been chat builds. You know what I'm saying? Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, yeah! Run off the side of the building early. Hit that shit, yeah! Around the corner in a weird manner. Let's launch down. Okay, we lost all of our speed. Rough. We'll keep it going just for... We're gonna reset, actually, is what I just decided. That was always the plan. I was gonna come up here and reset. I didn't want to capture that pull. So it, like, wasn't a big deal. But CJ's dog park gotta be featured in the build in the video. Every single build is in the video. I'm sad I missed the stream, but I'm hyped for the video. It's not Fur's video, it's my video. What are you talking about? 3, 2, 1, art! Off the ledge. I lost some weird amount of momentum there for some reason. I went off on an odd angle. There we go. That's the speed we wanted. Yeah, that's how we get going. Yacht. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to keep it more up, and then I can't slide. If we've got like upward momentum towards the building, it won't slide me. Okay, and then this we also roll, which is apparently faster. Yacht. Good traffic, good traffic. Not to the fucking traffic sign! It's not all traffic signs, we're doing all metro pulls! You freak! You demon, if you will! Jump off the edge. Yep, yep. Alright, this is where we get a little bit silly with it. That was not the right angle at all, but we keep it going. It was our first time trying that in a real run, so it was gonna be a little bit goofy. Okay. Alright, I want an up throw is what's happening here. What the fuck? We're doing all pulls plus a zip line. World record incoming. I almost bonked into that and I got scared and stopped rolling because of it. This is rough. This is rough. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's happening? It's practice. This is a practice run. Did they take away the 23 icon? The 2023 icon? Oh! I'm gonna freak out, dude! What was that momentum it took from me? Alright, this whole run, fucked. But... practice. Practice in the second half. We need more practice in the second half. Clearly. Plus, I want to try out this method. Where we do the... yarp through the park. That worked pretty well. Ooh, that was weird. 223. Bad. Let's run it back. What do we fuck up? The whole run. Yeah, it was fucked butt. It was fucked butt for sure. What was our biggest mistake? I got the speed. I got the speed off of this pull like I wanted, and then I didn't convert it into a jump up throw like I wanted to. Lost momentum? Yeah, it was a lot of lost momentum. Let's practice doing the jump up throw that I want to off of this. Because we go like this, we run it, we jump up throw. That should be a pull grab. But instead, it's becoming a butt stomp cap jump for some reason in my brain, when it should not be. We should just up throw. Maybe I go for a wall jump up throw just so I get it more consistently. I don't know. It's a lot of movement in a short amount of time. Ba 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 ba. That definitely works. And then what if I launch this more up? No, that also becomes a wall. That also becomes a wall slide. It needs to be like down. What angle was I hitting to make this not ledge grab before? Is it motion control? It's way more down. Way more down. The vector to the pole by the water tower was way off. That is true. I need to... If I'm not going to hit it, I need to just not motion control until I line it up, because it's going to waste more time. Okay. Yeah, I think wall jump is definitely the move there. Or maybe just a cat bounce up throw would be quicker. Let's test that. Come around the corner going crazy fast. I think that's faster than what I'm doing. And then we down throw like that. And if we're seeming to go slow, we have to dive. Alright, let's run it again. Let's run it again. And this time, world record. Easily. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Wa-ba-ba-ba-ba. This is the one. I'm feeling it in my bones. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, yarp! Into the building. We're restarting. It's so hard to hit space and do motion control and hold forward. I don't know why. This is like the hardest part of the run. Yarp! There we go. Nope. You know, most resets typically tend to happen. Oh wait a minute. Hold up. I just had an idea. Why don't I line it up beforehand and then I don't have to hold forward? All I have to do is motion control. That's so much easier. I think that's what we're gonna do from now on. We just line it up before we even start, and then we don't have to worry about it. Alright, 3, 2, 1, yarp! Yeah, there we go. That's clean and technically not cheating. Okay, we're restarting. Woof! So they don't have double... Wait, what? Okay, maybe this is the one. It's not the one. It's not the one. I hit the ground. Ba, 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 ba. Get a foot pedal for the timer. Honestly, that's the only reason I've thought about getting a foot pedal. Like, Small Ant has a foot pedal for, like, Discord and stuff like that, and I didn't ever like that because I feel like I'm gonna accidentally mute and not know. But foot pedal for starting timer, especially in categories like this, might kind of be helpful. 3, 2, 1, yarp! There we go. Off the ledge. Don't hit the ground. That was slow, but faster than last time. Weird vector. We got the freaky vector with the anti-speed. Alright, bad start to the run, but we'll keep it going. Okay, horrible start to the run. We captured an extra pull, and we're resetting. Thanks for being here, Canvas Iron. Oh, yeah! Vector! Bow, bow, wow, bow, 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 bow. 3, 2, 1, yeah. Maybe running all the way off the final ledge is faster, but I don't think so. I think we rock with the early drop. Don't do a spin. Not in my household. Okay, that's fine. We practiced and it was for nothing, but it's okay. That one I can definitely just motion control shake on. Ooh, that's rough. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I could have done it on that one too. Taxi in the way, which is pretty sick. I'm glad that it stopped there. That was one of the cooler things that it could have done. I need to start flinging sideways on this one instead of up. But not sideways on that one, that's for sure. I'm getting too tense. Fuck. Oh my god, dude. What is happening here? What is happening? I'm falling to bits. Alright, I gotta get it out of my system. We just gotta finish a run no matter what. We're getting locked up. I'm resetting too much. We're doing a no reset run no matter how dog water it is. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Whose repo emote is that? I assume it would be Spiff, but whose is that? I like that little emote. I like that little fucker. Oh my god. I know I just said we're doing a no reset run, but we're not starting like that. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, a triple there actually does make it without an up throw. Ooh, compelling. Compelling. It's tempting. Do we just hit the up throw, or do we hit a triple jump for absolutely no reason? These are the questions I'd be asking myself. Bonk. Oh, it's Book of Its. Okay. I don't know why. I was like, Spiff is the repo guy. He's the only one who has repo emotes. Dude, I like it. Good emote. Alright, 3, 2, 1, hiya! I think I'm gonna come on the front. Ooh. I think we come on the front so that we don't ever hit our feet. The worst that happens is that right there, which is faster. Or we just don't ever accept failure. Alright, let's no reset this one. Let's no reset this one. It's not gonna PB, but we're gonna no reset. Of course, now we get the wall slide. Oh, that was weird. No reset. Whew. Bro. The sub 2 minutes, it's looking pretty rough. It's looking pretty rough. You guys better get that one hair that's trapped inside your shirt that keeps poking you, but no matter how much you look, you can't find it. Yes, I'm not even joking. I will rip off everything that is currently touching me to try and find something like that. I 100% do. Low-key miss oil percent. That should be an official category. I agree with you. Oil percent was goated. We could have oil percent variations of every category, like two-player. I think that would be cool. At that point, just change clothes. Yeah, easily. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Off the front. There we go. Around the corner. There we go. That's a good start. That's a good start. Man says hello, and I've got no time to say it back. I am on my way to the next pull already. You cannot deceive me, you temptress of the night. Ooh, we got a taxi in the way. We got a taxi in the way. That's okay. We make it around. Rough. But we got the side flick. That's a little bit of time save that we weren't doing before. We got lag corner going on. Taxi lineup. No taxi. So sad. That was weird, but we make it work. Fuck. There we go. We got a run going. We got a run going. This is the hard part. Come on, come on, come on. No, why am I not getting enough distance on that anymore? What is happening? That's rough. What? Oh my god, it was looking so good, that's for sure. What is happening? Bro, it's so over. It's so over. That's such a bummer. And I fucked up the backup 4 times. That's so sad. I think I need to down throw there so I get down here quicker. There we go. We got the quick throw on that one. Send it back this way. That was not the direction, but it still works. 228. Honestly, I was expecting it to be worse. I think this is one of those examples where, like, I'm resetting way too much because I'm getting in my head and I want a perfect run. But let's run it back. That was really, really bad and we still got a 228. That's kind of telling. So, I think we run it back. We don't reset unless there's any major issues. But we don't need to reset for stuff like missing the wall slide. Not yet. Run it back, Turbo. This could have been the run. It absolutely could have. I'm so bummed that I missed that throw. Maybe throwing my cap at it from in front of it actually does fuck it up. On that big building jump that we keep messing up. 3, 2, 1! Alright, down in front of it. There we go. I can also use motion controls to kind of get that quicker, I think. Could have flicked it there without using the stick. That's okay. Ooh, rough taxis. There's a taxi right where I wanted to land. Bro, and a lady! The people here are so annoying! Ooh, that's weird, but better than previous, I guess. Why would you go for the top of the water tower? You fiend, don't you know what I'm doing? It's been so long since we got a taxi jump there, too. Our cycles are just, like, way off. This is a good run, though. A lot's going, like, kind of wrong, but nothing really bad. There we go. Ooh, I can't believe I made that. That was lucky. Come on. Come on. Bro. Bummer. We need to practice that jump. We need to practice it, because we're fucking it up way too much. I think you gotta spin throw more. I agree. I think I absolutely do. However, I'm on a Pro Controller, and if I have to spin throw on a Pro Controller while doing precise movement, it's just not gonna happen. I mean, I might as well just, like, give up. I think that I can get sub 2 minutes on this without spin throws if I'm perfect. And that's my goal today, is sub 2 minute. Alright, let's go down here. We hit that shit, and then I just need to be holding the direction, I think, before I actually send it. I'm waiting too long to hold it, and it's sending me in a different direction because of it. Yo, what up, Evil Morph 23? What's poppin'? Gamba! Money right from my eyes directly into Jeffy B's pocket. That's true. Were you forced to watch an ad? That's terrifying. Me? Could not be me. I have Twitch Turbo. Yeah, I think getting the camera lined up there is definitely a must-have. I need to get the camera lined up before we actually get into it. So I need to be able to hold an exact direction. We started going quicker on the flick to the top of the building, but it's making it so that our camera's not turned around by the time we get there. Ouch. It's making it so our camera's not turned around by the time we get there, so I need to do that, and then not that. Flick to a... That's what I'm saying, CJ. Flick to a Flick on that shit. Whoa! Okay, not like that. Bro, what is happening? I'm just, like, not getting enough distance anymore. Mathalio! Thank you for the follow. Mathalio. Mathala. Math. Sweet man pajamas. Evil Mert. We need an evil CJ Ya. Isn't that just Small Ant? The antithesis of CJ Ya. Yeah! Hit that shit! Okay, yeah, we definitely need the camera. We need the camera turnaround. Evil Alley when? Alley is Evil Alley. I hate to break it to you guys. Alley is Alley and Evil Alley. She's both at the same time. I used to say this all the time. Allie's my biggest supporter and my biggest hater. She keeps me humble. Evil CJ is when Morph makes me do a video. That's a good point, CJ. That's a good point. That's when he comes out. Evil Bongo Mong. We could have Evil Bongo Mong. Fuck! Yeah, we're not hitting this consistently at all anymore. Martin Van Buren is a president? Get him out of there! Goddamn! So many people breaking the rules and nobody getting punished for it. You know the rules, no presidents in the highlighted chat. Evil Bongamon comes out during the wolf discussion. Yeah, I can see that. CJ, do you think you could take at least 2 wolves in a fight? Like, if you had to, if yours and Della's life is on the line, do you think you could take out 2 wolves? You did not actually have to put that man in timeout, by the way. Evil George Washington, well, that's a different guy. He wasn't president. I need to stop flicking before I see where I'm going. No weapons or tools. No weapons or tools. You have jeans and a hoodie on. You're very well insulated. They're 2 normal-sized wolves. Do you think you could take them on if you had to? I'm getting my directions mixed up. Oh! Wait a minute. I just remembered a key feature of this game. If I vector, I think it's much easier. I'm thinking no, but it depends on how determined they are. They're definitely hungry because they're wolves. I think I could take on 2, maybe 3. Now, keep in mind, I have a creature that I'm pretty sure is 50% wolf, and I wrestle her all the time. So I'm thinking it wouldn't be that hard. I don't think it'll be that hard. Vector, that's me, as I'm committing crimes. Oh yeah! 3 is easy, that's what I'm saying. I got 2 arms, 2 legs. I could probably take on 4 if I got on my back. I could definitely take 1. So the stretch from 1 to 2, I don't think is that far. If you kill one quickly, like how quickly do you think you could kill a wolf? If you can kill 1 wolf quickly enough, it's a 1v1 again. That's not too bad.
Well, Josh, you're not thinking if you kill 1, you can use that to kill the other
You
one.
could use it as a weapon. You could use it as a weapon. Yeah, and now you are a man with a weapon versus 1 wolf, and that sounds way easier than 2 wolves. If he goes for the neck, you're cooked. Have you ever heard of this move? What neck? Where are they gonna bite? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you bit my chin? That's a bone, idiot. That's an actual bone. You look like a bozo right now. Sorry for the gamer slur, but I'm just very passionate about this. Doo-doo. It's because I could grapple one's back and the other would just third-party me. I think if you're grappling, though... Here's the thing, like, if you grapple a wolf and you're, like, you put the wolf in between you and the other wolf, I think you're fine. I don't, like, if you find a corner or, like, a tree and your back's up against that and you've got the wolf on its back and you're, like, choking it out and there's nothing the wolf could do, it could bite your arms, yeah, but you have a hoodie on, so it doesn't even hurt. Do these poles, consent to being touched? I mean, they're poles. They're poles. I mean, there's a whole line of people at a movie theater that are waiting for me to touch their pole too. Those people definitely consented. Yo, 1,000!
Give this man money.
Thank you! Thank you for the money, I appreciate it. 1,000 biddies from TPS Felipe. I appreciate you, Gamba. God, I wish I were good at this jump. Thank you for the biddies, I appreciate you. What type of wolf are we talking? Gray wolf, timber wolf, dire wolf? Not a dire wolf, that's ridiculous. Like a normal-sized wolf, probably like a gray wolf. Today we're doing an SMO speedrun. However, we're flinging poles and talking about 1v1ing 1v2 wolves. I'd lose because I want to give the wolves pets because they're dog-shaped. See, that would be a problem, huh? Bro, this is so rough. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And we had it down so easily earlier. And then my brain, it just bricked and reset, and now we don't know how to... Huh? Huh? What's all that, then? Can you vector that fling? I think you can, but the angle I need to vector at, I'm not entirely hitting. So I think going for straight on... I need to... What if I just capture it from this side? And then... Ooh, that felt better. I think we take this, like, half-second time loss to ensure that I'm behind the pole before I capture to make sure that we're lined up properly. Timberwolves and Grey Wolves are the same creature. Is that true? Are you a Hundo P on that, Bingus? I assume you would be. You're the wolf expert around here, after all. So what if we do that and then vector? How does that go? I mean, that went way further. That went way further, that's for sure. A Hundo P? Okay. Curious. Can you vector that flang? Yo, you think I could Hawk 2 vector that flang? You know what I'm saying? Thoughts? Please clap. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just figured it out. Okay, yeah, my brain just unlocked. Vectua. Yeah, I fully figured it out. That's not making it. How did that make it? Okay. Check this out. I'm actually so fucking mad with my boss. He is such a bitch. Like, please die. Oh my god, Spud. What happened? Jesus Christ. Okay, we need to ensure that we're capturing from behind it. So we hit that shit. We jump, throw, hold left immediately, and I think we make it there. I just need to hold left right as I launch. In a video game. There we go. Yeah, I was worried you were talking about real life there for a second. Holy moly, that could have been bad. Okay, we fling up here. We come down. We go uppies. Jump, throw cappy, fling, hold to the left immediately. That's easy. That's easy. All right, we got it now. Let's do another run. We just need to hold left immediately. We make it there, no problem. Now we put it all together. Mulch, thank you for the follow. We got Haktua and Vector on that shit. Not in the mood right now. That's a bombus. That is not what we like to hear. Did he tell you that you weren't allowed to watch Morph 23 on the job site anymore? Because that would make me act like that too. You should not wall jump for that pole. Oh yeah, I'm not going to. That was just to get back up here. We're gonna have extreme speed. We're gonna do I think you can make it with just a cap throw and then like make it go up. But I think I did earlier, yeah, that's if I fuck it up. I think if I just do a cap bounce up throw, I think it hits it really easily. That's just, I keep defaulting to wall jumps whenever I fuck up and I don't want to reset. 3, 2, 1, Arya! It's definitely not an optimal choice, it's just something that my brain does. Hiya. Because if we do one of those bad boys, there we go. Whoa! Okay. Better than bonking, but a little bit slower. What? Climbing the building. Climbing the building back to the top. I got in such a motion of... Can I give one more tip? You absolutely can. I got in such a motion of flicking up there instead of flicking down. I just didn't even do it. Saying the word bonk jinxed it. It might have. Alright, I'm ready to receive CJ's tip. And then we'll start another run. Do. Bonking. Better than booking books. Booking bonks. When you flick down, you get the one by Pauline. You should stop rolling and do a spin throw or regular. You keep rolling all the way up to it. Yeah, I agree. I'm rolling way too close instead of just throwing. I thought his tip was going to be pink. Let's do another run! Here we go! Straight off the building, into a pole, hee-haw, plow. We're doing all plows today. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Hee-yacht. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There we go. Ooh, that's rough. Ooh, that's a little bit of a rough start, but we're gonna keep it going. I don't want to get stuck in reset hell here. We'll just keep it going for practice, but I don't know if that's gonna PB anymore. No taxis in My Here Street? Okay. Please. No! No! Why would you do that to me? It didn't go for either of them this time. Usually it picks the sign or the pole, it just went to the building. Bop. Bop. Okay, we might hit that shit. Let's go. And then it didn't go for the pole. The one time we hit it. Let's go. We got the taxi bounce. Oh. That was slow and bad. That was weird too. Oh, bummer, dude. Bummer. Oh my god. Oh my god. This ain't the run, Chief? Yeah, we're going back. We collected a purple coin. That's how bad this was. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen after all. Huh? Huh? Dictate. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, Gamba. Vector the Crocodile. We need to find the computer room. Ah, my favorite line from Sonic Heroes. Oh! It was probably from Sonic Forces. I don't think there were computer rooms in Sonic Heroes. Ba 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 ba. How we doing? I mean, we're learning right now, okay? We're optimizing. There's gonna be more resets the better we get because, you know, our standards are higher. 3, 2, 1, hiya! I was really hoping the CJ's pink tip comment was gonna make it into a PB. But I guess now it still could because I'm talking about it. I'm doing a wall jump. I'm doing a wall jump, and now I'm doing a reset. This pink tip is a curse. Ba 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 ba. Oh, ba 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 da. Need to make more money. I'll try not to morph and drive. That is a good idea. TPS, thanks for being here. Appreciate you, Gamba. What the Sigma? All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, hiya! There we go. That's rough. That's okay. Shouldn't have cap thrown there. Whoa, this is weird. It's weird, but we're still going fast. I do need to start cap throwing from further away on, like, everything. Because I'm wasting a little bit of time walking up to, like, every single pole here.
It is I,
Bro,
Shadow
hello, Shadow the Hedgehog.
And I'm come to tell you that Kiss Pink Tip will be in the personal best run.
Okay. Thank you, Shadow the Hedge. Let's go. We finally hit it with the right angle. There's people! There's people! Bro, why am I sliding on that wall now? I don't think I've ever done that. Except for the last 2 runs, I am. Didn't forward throw. I wasn't holding the right direction. Bummer. Alright, let's run it back. Fuck! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Sorry, I'm not usually self in chat. I never really know who is joining or any context when I'm late. Don't feel like I can't be nice after my day at work. I mean, honestly, everybody has little grumpy days. Don't you feel bad about it? Just try to see how many polls are in Metro Kingdom. It's 46. There are 46 little polls in Metro Kingdom. Yeah, naps can absolutely help. When are you doing something like the community challenge for every star again? We'll probably do one of those eventually. I kind of want to put like a different twist on it. Maybe that'd be like a fun thing to incorporate into like a multiplayer thing. Because I don't really super want to do like the same thing over and over again. But maybe making like a combination of that and punishment bingo, where it's like punishments came up by you guys maybe. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, yeah. Because I don't super want to just keep making the same video. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. Fuck. Lost a little speed there, but that's okay. We gotta finish another run. Bro, I don't know why this jump is giving me so much trouble now. Oh my god, dude. The taxi jump. Just kidding. We even fucked that up. Yeah, unless we get the camera there. Unless we get the camera rotated around, holding left is not left, so we need to be better about that. I like the lining it up so that we can just flick and get distance, but we also still have to do the camera thing, and I've been forgetting it. 40-minute nap time. This might not be a believer's day, but I mean, I feel like it could be. I wouldn't give up hope yet. 3, 2, 1, yeah! I just gotta lock in and, like, finish out some runs, which involves me not missing that last jump, because that makes it kind of impossible to finish out runs. Bro, this pole, this fucking sign is so nasty. It has the suck on it like you would not believe. That's rough. All right. 1 second. I'm gonna... See, what is that? I have to be, like, way closer to the wall for it to not do that. I think literally launching, like, into the wall so that it... Ugh! Maybe I just make sure I'm lined up for a... I mean, I am always flying past it anyway, so maybe just making sure I'm lined up for a motion control would do better. We'll try that. We're getting stuck in reset hell. Even though we're aware of it, we can't break free. The chains that bind. Three, two, one, yeah! That was a weird launch, but we take it. Oh! Oh my god. We haven't died in a long time. That means we have to get rid of the coins on the sign, and we have to get rid of the boxes. Because they all respawn. Box time, yippee! I had more fun in your videos a couple months ago, I've been loving your content. Well, I appreciate you for watching the videos. I am Steve. We gotta get rid of some coins over here. Look who's lining up for the poll challenge. Everybody wants me to capture their poll. Little do they know I am a married man. I will not be capturing any animate polls and any polls that are on a living being. None of those for me. Wait, do these coins not respawn? Oh no, they do. They're invisible coins. There we go. All right, the coins are gone. The boxes are stomped. We are ready to run again. This isn't the all Mario kill animations. You don't need to go to the void. Ha 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 ha. Ah. By the way, does Allie approve the stream? Do you have any concerns about the amount of polls that I'm bouncing on today?
Yeah, because Evan's been lying to me.
About what?
Your sexual ass.
I never said I wasn't a poll bouncer.
I guess that's a good point. Then I guess I do approve it.
I'm not gay.
Well, listen,
I'm married to a woman, but I have sex with men. Do you remember that? That's a meme.
I do.
Okay.
It makes me mad. Sorry, I'm like dying really bad in Marvel Rivals right now.
Oh, sorry. You can pick a character. Somebody picked Invisible Woman. That's
I'm
so bullshit.
Freak out,
all right, I'll leave
Josh.
you now.
I'm the Lord Invisible Woman, and everyone keeps picking her, and then they go, "Why are you so bad at Psylocke?" Because I play
Because I'm Invisible Woman.
Play.
You should say swap off or I quit. That's what I do. Don't actually do that. You'll get in trouble. All right, I'm gonna run again. Ba 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 ba. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Listen, things get heated in Marvel Rivals. If you were a Lord Invisible Woman and everyone wanted to play healer for no reason, you would get it too. You would understand.
I'm just gonna play
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Yeah, I need to find the angle that makes it so that I can keep sprinting. Because this angle is not working. And I've recaptured a pull. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god, there's a woman in the way. I'm at Chick-fil-A, what do y'all want? Could I please get a chimkin sandwich?
55 burgers.
55 burgers, 55 french fries, 55 chicken sandwiches. Yo, watch it, Leandre, goddamn. I didn't like the spice you put on that one. Where's your stream set up? In your home? Oh, me and Allie share an office. We live in a shack. There's not a lot of options here. We have, okay, so we live in, I think I've told this before, but we live in what was, servant housing. Okay, it was it was two very small servant houses that were conjoined into one very still small house. So there is literally just like a combined living room kitchen. This is our office, and then our bedroom that our bed barely fits in. So I say servant housing instead of slave shack because the owner doesn't want me talking about that. So just so you know. 3, 2, 1, yacht! Yippee! Or were you asking about cardinal direction? I'm facing the north wall. The front door is connected to your office. There is a door.
There's 5.
There are 5. Fuck. There were 5 exits in the house at one point because it was multiple. It was multiple houses with multiple exits that became one. So there is a door that used to go outside in the office. There was one in our bedroom. Both have become walls recently. And then there's 2 ways to leave out in the living room and kitchen. CJ wants the blueprints of your house. Yeah, he's been playing too much blueprints. Ba ba wa ba 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 da ba. So no, there is not a front door in my office anymore. 3, 2, 1, yop. Meow. But there was. Does it give off that kind of vibe? Front door in the office. What the fuck was that? What the hell? Didn't know I could grab a ledge like that. Like a little Hydrosi in just a second. Nice ledge grab, shit. That's what everyone used to say to me back in middle school. One time, I tried doing a triple somersault front flip. I was in gymnastics. And when the time came, I was supposed to go past the pole and just stick the landing, but I grabbed it. I couldn't help myself. I said, nice ledge grab, idiot. Everyone just called me ledge grab. Someone really hurt my feelings that day. Alright, let's hit it again. Ba-da-ba-ba. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Meow. Meow. No ledge grab this time. There we go. That's a wall slide, but that's okay. Come on, finish a run. We haven't finished a run in like 40 fucking minutes. We're probably gonna PB even if we make a mistake. Just finish it out. Alright. Alright. Every time I, like, overcome an issue, an old issue that wasn't an issue becomes one. Like, something that we had already figured out becomes an issue, and for what? Oh! It's okay, we keep running it. Taxi jump? No taxi jump. What the fuck? Her hitbox blocked it! What the hell was that? Dude, the people walking is so annoying in this category. It's like the most frustrating part about this. Like, other times, if I fuck up, it's like, yeah, it's my fault. But if I miss a pole grab because there's just like a lady walking by, god damn! Bum bum bum. Ba 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 da. Is so annoying. But you know what they be saying? People be walking. It do be one of the things we do be doing. Kiat! Nice camera recenter there. Trip off the edge to the pole. That's okay. Around the corner. Missing the wall. Too high. That's not what we wanted, but it's okay. We make it work. I shouldn't have done an extra roll there, and we hit a bonk because of it. But we keep it going. Yeah, move on, please, chat, with peace and love. Yeah. Everybody, what's your favorite Metro pole? Which pole is your favorite? Comment down below. I'm gonna freak out. VOD watchers, if you wouldn't mind, comment your favorite Metro pole and a timestamp right here. And also, let me know when was the last time you cried.
I can answer both of those questions.
Allie's ready.
My favorite pole isn't a Metro pole.
Oh, Allie! Stop! God damn. I love the last pull. It's a W pull. I like that pull too, but it makes me nervous because I have to stop the timer. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I have to reset the timer. Yeah! Off the ledge we go! Yippee! Fuck. Oh my god. Where'd my notepad go? I lost it in its entirety. Let me get a little sip of that water. I was trying to find my notepad. It had disappeared behind 17 Discord walls. Alright, here we go. What's your PB? Our current PB is 2:10. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm not clicked on the timer. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Meow. Damn, it really does kind of piss me off that these girders aren't attached to anything. Miyamoto, fix your game. What is happening here? I'm flying off into the sunset with Captain Toad, sliding off of buildings I don't belong in. What is this? Bub. Oh my god. I wish I didn't have to fling off of that pole. It would make life so much easier. Life would be a dream. Shoobop beep shooby boo. What happened? We need a PB command. We have so many categories going on. That, like, getting a PB command for, like, everything would be a nightmare. I need to remember to flick to the right on this. Yeah. And let's go uppies. Alright. One in chat if you think I'm gonna finally hit this shit. I did it! I'm crazy! Everybody won right now! You look like a genius! Let's go! Holy! Oh my god! Yeah! Big Dobbin. No! God, that's such a bummer. Oh my god. Alright, we're finishing the run no matter what. Even if I have to re-jump up the building 1,700 times, we're finishing the run. I just need to feel the satisfaction of it. Get it! That would have been a reset, but we're running it through. We're running it through to the end no matter what. We got the cool jump, and that's all that matters. Kya! Welp. It wasn't all that mattered. But it was one of the things that did matter, and that was cool. Thank God there wasn't a taxi there. I didn't even look. Ooh, fuck. 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 I almost got a bird there. 232. Still not our worst run of the day. That was fucking horrible. That was genuinely so bad. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Wa-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's a bummer. That was so bad. Oh. Oh. I just be out here dancing my frog. You know how it is. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can get BTTV on mobile. Current PB is 210. So we were off by about 20 seconds. We need to shave off 10 seconds to get sub-minute, which is really what I want to do today. Alright. 3, 2, 1, yeah! What made you do this challenge? Exclamation point every. It'll tell you all about it. Yeah. Don't get me back on a pole. I'm trying to slide and throw my cap.
Or are you a Marvel or DC guy?
Marvel. Bro, come on. Fuck! Oh, Fur's on Mario Party and wished you luck? Well, thank you, Fur. Did someone go over there and tell him I was doing all polls? That was a really good run, right up until it wasn't. But I was feeling it. I think I just need to do, like, a solid, no talking, lock in, just do a run. Just a real run. So I'm gonna go silent mode on this one, okay? We're starting in 3, 2, 1... Well, that wasn't it. And now we gotta do boxes and coins again. Bummer! Shabba-ba-ba-ba, lobster stack. We'd be changing the color. We're going blue mode. Purple mode wasn't the way. It just wasn't. We're going purple, blue mode, actually. Not purple mode. That'd be ridiculous if we were going blue mode. Habba-ba-ba-ba, habba-dabba-dabba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. No more boxes. Get out of here. I also want to get rid of the coins behind the water tower because for the first time I accidentally hit those and I think that it's annoying and I don't ever want that to happen again. Do-do-do-do-do. Wubba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, these coins right here, which Cappy should never be over here anyway. But he did come over here, which kind of was annoying. And then these ones right here. There we go. Alright. Back to runs. I'm going to do one more silent one, and this time it's definitely going to be a PB. Bar, 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 bar. I wonder if it would be better for me to just up-launch off of that pole. Just so I don't slide, because sliding does slow me down a good amount. Is Chalamet a president? He better not be. Do. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Lock-in mode. Oh, maybe a music change? Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Did I unlock music list? Yeah. What's a good... What do we want to listen to? What are we feeling today? We feeling Wooded, maybe? With Sherm out there? I think that might be the way to do it. I like this song. This is a pretty sick song. I like the wibbity woobities in this one. Makes me feel like I'm being chased by a bunch of wiggle worms who want to eat my toes. Alright, here we go. Yeah! I got worms chasing me right now. I got worms who want to eat toes. They're coming after me. It's all they want is feet. And they're coming for me right now. I gotta lock it in and I gotta boogie away from them. Ooh, I'm surprised I didn't grab that. All right. Oh my god. At least I'm vibing out to some funky tunes. Bro, that was so close. Oh, fuck. Alright, I like this song, though. It's getting me in the groove. It's getting me in the groove. First time catching the stream. Let's go. Leandre, thanks for being here. Appreciate you, Gamba. The boogieing and the vibing is definitely helping. What time is it? Ooh. We gotta lock it in. The up throws are what's killing me. When I don't get my taxi jump, it's killing me. 3, 2, 1. Quick fall off. We like that. Bummer. Wooded gotta be my favorite kingdom. It's a good kingdom. It's a good kingdom. The Sherm music absolutely bussin'. Absolutely bussin' soundtrack. Ba 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 ba. Alright, this is the one, this is the one. We lock it in on this one. 3, 2, 1! Meow. We recover. We stay cool. We stay calm. We stay collected. 214. Not a PB. Not a PB, but that was a good run. We had 2 major hiccups, and we still got a 214. It does make me feel like sub-minute is possible if we really just lock it in. If we really just lock it in. We just need to keep this momentum going. We just gotta absolutely go feral mode. We're getting better. Yeah, the people in cards definitely make this run a little bit chaotic. And it's also like 3 minutes of like non-stop sprinting. But it's fun. It's fun, and I think we can get sub 2 minutes. Fuck. That was going well. I'm losing my voice from not talking and then yelling back and forth. I gotta get a little sippy sip up in here.
I can tell you how to keep a voice crack.
Ugh, stop it! Leave me alone! Alright, I gotta keep talking during the runs or else I'm gonna lose my voice. That's how it works. If you keep talking, you'll never run out. Not the taxi of time loss. I know, that was such a bummer. Metro pulls the long way. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, Gamba. Holy moly. You've locked in the cap throw before ledge grab CJ told you about. Yeah, I think I really want to... I'm going to practice this really quick. I want to get this without getting a butt stomp. Or a cap bounce. I think that's something that I need to work on right now. Because we launch down like this. Okay, we go like that. And then if I just hit like a triple, maybe I can up throw. But hitting a triple there seems like kind of weird and wonky. Maybe just an up throw. I think if I up throw off that mound, we hit it. But getting onto that mound while also going this fucking fast is kind of weird. I don't know. I guess we just hit the butt stomp still. Butt stomp doesn't lose that much time compared to missing the building. That would definitely save 1 to 2 seconds. It would. But I don't know how I'm not hitting it. Maybe I just do a throw. Hold up. I have an idea. What if I do a throw, up throw? I think that's better than just doing an up throw. If you want to triple, you have to be straight-ish in line. Yeah. What if I come this way and then I throw up throw? That doesn't make it. Does this angle throw up throw? Does not make it at all. So I think I at least need a double jump. Or I need to up throw, which doesn't make it either. Yeah, I think we get here and maybe we go for a side flip up throw. No, it's got to be a butt stomp. Yeah, butt stomp up throw always makes it. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I agree with you, Lucius. It's definitely, I prefer smaller streamers, at least, or like small-ish. There are some, you know, people who have big like viewership, but their chat is still chill. And I agree with you. I like being able to talk to chat, and I like being able to talk to streamers when I watch streams, so I get what you're saying. 3, 2, 1, yeah! Run it down, around the corner, grab the pull, wiggle, 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 make your pull fall off. That was a bad start. That was a bad start. We'll restart. That was weird, and I didn't like it. Ba 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 ba. Wait, what if I go up instead of down? You know how many fucking people have said that same joke in chat today? That's so crazy.
What joke? I didn't hear it.
Touch my pole, please. People just keep coming in going, when are you gonna touch my pole? Alright, 3, 2, 1, yeah! All day. People want some wienering. Perverts.
Pervert.
Pervert!
Did you tell people about how
We've been calling people perverts lately.
you said that in public?
I did say that in public, but no, I did not tell people about it. Somebody was driving away and I yelled pervert at them because I thought it'd be funny.
We were recycling.
We were doing the
stuff.
recycling. We were
He was just sitting in his car, and he drove away, and Josh goes, pervert!
pervert! We've been saying pervert so much lately, it's been fun.
And then, the same day, a dog was barking, and Josh barked back
It wasn't
at
a stream
it.
day, I was feeling wet and wild.
Loose and wild.
Yeah, for sure. Well. Ba 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 ba. Or is this a dare from someone? Nah. Oh, you're talking about Bacon Fear? Bacon Fear just in permanent emo only mode. Unfortunately. Your name is Josh? No, it's Mert. That's just a nickname that Allie calls me, but if you call me that, I'll ban you. You just got a Frosty? Oh, Frosty Chino from Wendy's. Where have you been my whole life? Ugh. Let's reset. What if when we hit this shit, we up throw over here, long jump, pull? Did that seem faster than down throw, butt stomp, up throw? Because I feel like it's more consistent, but it definitely feels slower. Seems faster, you think? I guess we could give it a shot. 3, 2, 1! We're just loving the backside of this building. We're just loving the backside of this building. That's all we're doing. Do 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 do. That does kind of seem faster, doesn't it? That does kind of seem faster. Yeah, I think we're doing that from now on. Is warping allowed? No warping allowed. Damn. Bummer. I probably could have saved that, but I don't know. I love these speedrun series. I do too. I feel like it's making me just better at the game in general, which is nice. Like, it's improving my skills, and I think this is something that, like, has always been lacking compared to, like, the other guys in the group, is, like, they all started as speedrunners. I started as a challenge runner in this game. And so, like, their fundamental baseline skills were just faster. And I think this is helping me bridge that gap. Yeah. By speedrunning everything and just getting really fast at niche shit that no one else will ever do. Like collecting all poles in Metro Kingdom. That definitely feels faster to me. If we hit that wall slide, it doesn't, but the rest of it does. Challenge running is more fun content-wise than speedrunning, in my opinion. I agree, but there's something, like, cathartic about speedrunning, just doing the same shit over and over again that I love. I mean, I started as a Super Mario Sunshine speedrunner, so, like, I kind of miss the, over and over again, like, routine, you know what I'm saying? With challenge runs, you just do it once and you're done. Oh, that was weird. Alright, we're getting much better at correcting that angle, which is nice. The taxi jump! We finally got a lineup. That's crazy. And then I wasted all of the time by sliding on that wall. Ooh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Let's go! Ooh, that's a bummer. .218 is not a PB. But we're getting closer to getting back to our PB. We're breaking out of our stuck in our roots mode. Morph never did my hydrate. I might have, but you gotta stay hydrated. There you go. I want to take that drink because I wanted it. We did have a really scuffed beginning on this too. I forgot about. So that 218 is not that bad. Definitely agree that speedrunning is rewarding and cathartic, but as a viewer, I enjoy watching challenges more because of how chaotic and fun they get. Yeah, I think it's like, it's good to have a good balance of both. I like doing a little half and half every week, is what I've been feeling. Alright, here we go. Locking it in once again. 3, 2, 1, yeah! Oh shit, we got a boogie soon.
Yeah.
Whoops. I got locked in speedrunner mode. Alright, let's get one more solid one. This is gonna have to be the last run. Believers, I'm gonna try and pull it out for you. We gotta get one more solid run, but it is almost time to go for dinner with Bonkus. Here we go, Gambas. 3, 2, 1, launch. Weird start again. Ah, we're gonna reset that one. It's right at the beginning. It's Jover for believers. It's not Jover till it's Jover, brother. It's not Jover till it's Jover. It might be Jover. But it's not Jover till it's Jover. Ba 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 ba. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, yeah! Fuck. I was shaking way too hard on that one. One more time. I'm a proud non-believer that misclicked. That's so sad. That's so sad for you and nobody else. Ba 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 ba. I want to get one more solid one in. I feel like we have a PB inside of us, just waiting to burst out. And all of this skill and knowledge is going to leave my body and mind the second we end stream today. And I have to put it somewhere. Here we go. Weird-ass taxi. That's alright. Fuck. That's okay. I almost launched the wrong direction there. There's a lot of weird standing around there. Okay. That's not what we wanted. Oh, the camera was off. Damn it, dude. We were schmoovin'. I've got it in me. We gotta get one more. We've gotta get one more. I can do it. I can do it. It's just the one building that's been fucking me all day and I won't let it win. We get one more run past the building and we're done. Three, two, one. Ooh, that's the wrong direction. But it wasn't like the craziest time lost, it was just odd. Okay. Damn it, dude. I'm falling to bits. I'm starting to slow down. I can feel it. I'm, like, stopping in weird places for, like, no reason. And flicking my shit in ways that I shouldn't. Alright, we're hopping off in 7 minutes no matter what. 7 minutes is all we got, or one extremely solid run. Regardless of if we got a good run or not, we're done in 7 minutes. We'll just reset that one. That wasn't going to be a good one regardless. Ba 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 ba. Lock it in. Bro, what is happening? Yeah, my thumbs are just, like, giving up. Like, I've got it in my brain, but we're hitting the fatigue part of the day. We're getting fatigued. I feel like we've got the route inside of us. Music change, lock in, you're right. We need Mooncave Escape. That's what we need. One last music change, lock it in. We need something more intense. Fuck. Fuck. I hit the wrong button. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is it, Gambas. Music has changed. The vibe is altered. That was not the good start that we wanted. I was hoping the music would guide me. It did not that at all. Raid is over. We're doing some WoW. Or are you talking about Destiny? You do a lot of games that have raids. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! This is the one. I feel it. We're going all the way. Ooh, look at that girder placement. Look at that girder placement. We need to not roll. We get just the roll to make sure that we don't bounce our feet. And then we don't roll any further. Bro, I'm just missing pulls now. There's a traffic jam where I need to be. This is crazy. That's rough. Oh my god, the NPCs. Oh my god. And we got the leg grab. The leg grab. That's such a bummer. Oh my god. Alright, I think we abandon the motion control aspect there. You were too locked in to see the message, but you missed a poll? Where did I miss a poll? Which poll? Have I been missing a poll? Which poll was it? Just that time? Which one was it? That's weird. One of the building ones? Curious. Forgot to start a timer there. Alright. This is the final one. This is the final attempt, no matter what. No matter how far it goes, this is it. 3, 2, 1... This is it. Final run. We're finishing it out no matter how long it takes. This is the final run of the day. All polls is coming to an end. This is it, Gambas. Not that. We want to come over here and then up throw. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, man. That's all right. That's all right. We keep it going. We keep it going. This is the final run of the day. So we keep it going. And we got a taxi jump for the final run. Let's go! It's blessed. This run is blessed. Let's go. Even if we don't PB on this one, we got the taxi. We got the taxi bounce, and that's all that matters. The taxi is really the only thing I wanted here today, so it makes it all worth it in the end. As long as we have that, we've got everything we need. Alright, let's just do this. And then... That's not making it. That's alright, though. That's alright. We've got backups for a reason, and those backups fail. We've got backups for those. We're ending on a high note. Let's go, baby. New record incoming. Look at that pole grab. Launch at the ground. We should have been doing that the whole time. It would have saved so much time, but it's okay. We never have to think about this category again. All of that time and effort put into learning poles. It's all gone after this one. This is where we let all of our knowledge go. Everyone that remembers anything about this route, let it go. Release it from your mind. It never existed. And 2:31. Basically the time we started with for our final run. Our final PB was 2 minutes and 10 seconds. That puts us at a solid 17th place on the leaderboard. Not too bad. Not too good. We basically hit that on our second run. But it was a lot of fun. My thoughts on this category. My thoughts on this category. This category is 2 minutes of non-stop pure schmovement. Lots of fun. I liked this one. I like this category. One of my favorites. I definitely like it more than all death animations. I think that it's really fun to find little optimizations and shit like that. I liked it a lot. Tomorrow, we're going to be back. We're going to be playing baseball with CJ, Mario Baseball. It's going to be a lot of fun. Gambas, let's go watch. I believe Twitch Rivals is going on right now, and just basically all of our friends are in it. We got Fur, CJ, Sorrow, Chris, and Grim Pooh Bear all on one team. And we're gonna send it to CJ since he was here today. And the message is gonna be... What's a good message? Thanks for that tip earlier, CJ. It was very satisfying. It was a satisfying tip. It was a very satisfying tip. That's the raid message. See y'all over there, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!